following sports presentation is an exclusive production of Broad South Communications.
It's time to go live to the stadium for tonight's Demopolis Tiger football broadcast. Powered by Wyndham Motor Company, home of the red carpet treatment. By Pepsi Selma, the official soft drink provider for Demopolis High School. By American Village in Montevallo, celebrating America 250. By Pine Belt Wireless, neighbors you can call on. And by Little Drum, with a new location in Demopolis. Also brought to you by Robertson Banking, Spiller Furniture, U.S. Farm Raised Catfish, Black Warrior Electric Cooperative, Townsend Automotive, Plaza Golf Carts, Culpeper Electric, Nancy and Company, and by Maringo Insurance. And now to the Pine Belt Wireless broadcast booth with David Grizzard, Mike Randall, and the play-by-play voice of the Demopolis Tigers, Rob Pearson.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tiger Stadium for round one of the Alabama High School Athletic Association state playoffs. Demopolis hosting the Elmore County Panthers right here at Tiger Stadium. Down on the field, Mike Randall stands at about the 40-yard line. Randall, a beautiful night for football despite some weather that has moved through. No weather expected tonight, and so it's a beautiful night for football.
Well, every time I looked at the weather forecast online, I didn't see any signs of rain, but I kept hearing people talk about it. But I think it's going to be a beautiful night here tonight. The temperature is wonderful, and I tell you, I'm ready for them to kick it off right now, but they don't have their pads on yet.
A lot of games played last night for fear of weather, which was much ado about nothing, so I'm glad we made the wise decision to wait until Friday night. David Grizzard on stats up here in the 50-yard line skybox that we have here at High Top Tiger Stadium. David, how you feeling tonight?
Man, feeling good. Glad to be in the Cat Dome for a battle of the two cats tonight. It's going to be awesome. Love it. Playoff football, Rob. That's what we're waiting on.
Indeed, playoff football. Your Tigers are 6-4 on the season. They finished second in 5A Region 3. And then we played the number 3 team, Elmore County, who are 7-3 on the season. And they finished, again, third in 5A Region 4. The winner of this game likely plays Williamson in Mobile. Likely. So lots to play for. Of course, you know what the loser does. He starts basketball season just a tad early. So we hope that's not the case tonight. We will talk.
I can think of a lot of places I'd rather be than playing Williamson.
Well, I would love to play Williamson here in about a week. Take my chances. Let's do this, Randall. Let's take a quick timeout. When we come back, we will talk to Coach Ricky Woods about last week's game over at Wetumpka, 27-7 loss in season finale over there, and sort of a lot of things that went wrong and a few things that went right, but Coach Ricky Woods will tell us about that when we come back. You are listening to Tiger Football live on DixieCountry.net, 98.5 FM.
Score big with Robertson Banking Company. Whether you're driving down the field or making a smart financial play, we've got your back with extended hours, unbeatable service, and secure banking. Join the winning team today at Robertson Banking Company, where your financial future is always in the end zone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Go Tigers!
If you've been to the American Village in Montevallo, you know how beautiful it is. Can you imagine having your own event there? Wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, bridal showers, birthday parties, family reunions, and many other celebrations can be held in the historic barn with all its rustic charm. How about the Liberty Hall Ballroom, patterned after the East Room of the White House? And the rotunda is Jeffersonian in style. Plentiful parking, shuttles, and personal attention from the staff are all a part of your American celebration. Visit AmericanVillage.org and click on private events to find out more.
It's back to school and back to comfort at Spiller Furniture and Mattress. And right now, sofas start at just $4.99. Perfect for family nights after a long school day. And our Big Man's Power Lift Recliner. Extra wide, zero gravity, only $15.59. And we have 5-piece dinette starting at $2.99. So, whether you're settling into a new semester or you need a fresh start, come shop at any of our 12 locations or online at SpillerFurniture.com. That's Spiller Furniture and Mattress, where you get big selection, friendly service, and credit.
This is P. Reynolds. As a member of your Black Warrior Electric Board of Trustees and as a banker, I understand the importance of strong financial principles and recognizing real value. I can say with great confidence that Black Warrior Electric provides our members real value, dependable service at low rates. Dollars received from Black Warrior's customers go back into the system to invest in equipment and manpower needed to reward you, our members, through low-cost, reliable power. Black Warrior Electric, a member-owned cooperative providing reliable, economical service to West Central Alabama since 1939.
If premium luxury is what you want, Townsend Automotive in Demopolis has it. A 23 model Cadillac XT5 just rolled in under 63,000 miles. This burgundy model with light leather interior can be yours today for under $30,000.
Retail price is over $32,000.
This Cadillac won't be here long. Come drive it today at Townsend in Demopolis. Tell Townsend what you want and what you want to pay. Townsend Automotive, the most trusted family name in automotive for over 6 decades. Community-driven in Demopolis.
Hi, I'm Jumbo Hall from Marion Junction, Alabama. It means a lot to be named Alabama's Catfish Farmer of the Year. My family is proud to provide healthy, sustainable fish for your family's table and to create good jobs for Alabama. Always look for the U.S. Farm-Raised Catfish seal to make sure you're getting the best. Thank you for supporting local catfish farmers. Find recipes and restaurants at uscatfish.com.
We're back live here at Tiger Stadium where the River City Blue is taking the field for a little pregame pep rally. The helmet is set up to our left. We are inside of 20 minutes to go before kickoff between your Demopolis Tigers and the Elmore County Panthers in the first round of the state playoffs. So, Randall, we do have to sort of, as you say, close the book on on the regular season anyway. A 27-0 loss over there at Wetumpka, and you caught up with Coach Ricky Woods about that game, didn't you?
Yes, I talked with Coach today, and this is what he had to say about our game last week against Wetumpka. Coach, we'll close the book on Wetumpka. Last week we went up to Wetumpka and had a non-regional game. Didn't really end the way we wanted it to, though, did it, Coach?
No, I think that, I really think we was better than Wetumpka. I think we played our best defensive game. I told the kids that. We played the best defensive game we had all year. We just made so many mistakes on the offense that, was really sort of uncharacteristic of us. And, we had we scored and had a holding call, but and we had some penalties, and then we tipped off blocks, we turned the ball over. That was probably the most disappointing game that I've had all year personally, and I think the kids felt the same way. But, like I told the kids after the game, the only way to get over a loss is get a win. So we're at that point today, and, that's the plan for the night. We had a great week's practice. We went on the field this week, and we went full gear yesterday on Thursday's practice, and we had a lot of contact. Nobody got hurt this week, so I think we're setting on them offensive and defensive, and the kids know where we at. We're either gonna play and win. If we get beat, then it's done. And I really don't want this to be the last night, and I don't think they do either.
We either play and win, or we roll out the basketballs.
We play and win, or we roll out the basketballs.
Coach, you mentioned injuries. I did notice Connor, I think, came off the field last week, limping a little bit. But did we have anybody else get boogered up in the game?
No, we okay. Bryce has still got an AC separation. I mean, he can't hardly lift his arm, so there's no way that he could participate. But he comes to practice and watch, and been doing treatment, and been trying to get back. But those AC separations, they just hard now. There's no way that you can rehab them and really get back real quick. It's just a process of that ligament healing. So we hate it and he hates it, but he will be without him tonight. But besides that, we're 100%. You know, we have no excuses. We've sort of changed the personnel on the kickoff coverage and the kickoff return. You know, we're getting where people play a little bit more both ways and on special teams. Where Bryant D's is going to play, you know, defense where Bryce usually would play. He had to take his slots. That just puts Bryant playing both ways. And, you know, it's a time of year that's going to be cool. You can do that after about, you know, it's not August. In August, you can't hardly do that, but you know, this time of year you can.
Coach, you mentioned Braxton and an AC issue. You and I have talked about this before. I really admire Braxton for coming out in his senior year. And, you know, an AC problem, as far as a football player, you can kind of tape it and pad it and get by, but that's a pretty bad issue with a baseball player.
Yeah, but it's Bryce, you know. Yeah.
Excuse me, Bryce.
Bryce, yeah. You know, he's a catcher, and, you know, it's going to be a little time for it to get well because, you know, you're looking at probably getting over that thing. It's going to take. It'll be January before he'll be full strength throwing the baseball and stuff. So, and he's a catcher, and I told him the other day, a catcher probably needs to have that AC completely well because you have to throw it to second a lot and third. But, you know, I appreciate all these guys playing. I mean, they've done a good job, and he played 2 series with it hurt. I didn't even know that, and that's admirable. But you know, we've had several of these guys, and they played through some pain, and you know, they're tough kids now, and really, really enjoyable to coach. And we just need to put a win tonight, and you know, we continue to have a pretty good year. But you know, I just don't want it to end. I just never come this far. We need to get lost a couple games and if you win, it makes you feel a lot better.
Coach Ricky Woods and Mike Randall talking about Wetumpka. When you come back, you'll hear Coach Ricky Woods previewing this first-round matchup between Demopolis and Elmore County. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Let me tell you a thing or two about the people who don't compromise. For starters, they love a nice, cold Pepsi Zero Sugar. Why? Because it's delicious, it's refreshing, and it has zero sugar. How's that for not compromising? They're the sort of person that likes surf with their turf. Because who decided beef shouldn't have a buddy? So crack open a Pepsi Zero Sugar and taste what it's like to have it all. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero sugar done right. That's what I like.
Plaza Golf Cart Sales, located on Highway 80 in Demopolis, offering golf carts by EasyGo, Yamaha, Club Car, and more. Plaza is West Alabama's largest cart dealer. Even though golf cart and accessories at a great price is what they're famous for, they also offer commercial industrial use, customized carts, on-the-road conversions, and everything you'll need for hunting and land management use. Plaza Golf Carts and Tiger Football, a winning combination. Culpeper Electric in downtown Demopolis, offering a full line of electrical supplies for industrial, commercial, and residential customers since 1926. Ask any repairman around. If Culpeper doesn't have it, they can get it. Culpeper, offering outstanding customer service for almost 100 years. Demopolis High School Tigers and Culpeper Electric, a winning combination. Nancy & Company Fine Jewelry, located downtown Demopolis, wishes to say thank you to all the DHS Tiger fans for their support. And because of that support, Nancy & Company is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's broadcast. For all your jewelry needs, whether it's a new purchase or for expert repairs, Nancy & Company is Tiger Nation's first choice.
Wyndham Motor Company in Demopolis is your locally owned and operated Chevrolet dealer. Our recipe for success is simple. Treat customers the right way before, during, and after the sale and give them a great deal. Our goal is to be everyone's automobile dealer no matter what your situation. Visit us on the web at wyndhammotorco.com. Give us a call at 334-289-0370 or come see us in person on the corner of Highway 80 and 43 in the great metropolis of Demopolis.
If Pine Belt's got it, we got it. I'm Mike Reynolds with Broad South Communications, which owns and manages radio stations, social media, and the video production operation. The best thing about Pine Belt is customer service. It's rare, but when we have any service issue, we call Pine Belt folks that we know.
I'm John Nuttles, Pine Belt's president. Since 1958, we have been committed to bringing first-class services to West Central Alabama. We truly appreciate each of you also doing your best for our community. Come see us on the web at pinebelt.net or stop by any of our local offices. Pine Belt, neighbors you can call on.
Coach, first round of the playoffs tonight is always an exciting time of the year. It's always, to me, it ranks right up there with the first game of the year as far as the excitement. It's like a new season. Our regular season record is out the door now, and it's win or stay home and practice basketball right now. But, Coach, Elmore County coming to town. Tell us, what do we know about Elmore County?
Well, they've got a good football team. Their offense is sort of like us. They're going to run 10 personnel and 12 personnel and 11 personnel. They spread it around a lot. They're going to throw about as much as they run. Defensively, they run a 3-4 defense, and they run a little bit of a 4-4 defense, but they're a lot more comfortable with a 3-4 defense. And they got a good kicking game, and they're very well coached. I think really it's a really, really good matchup for us. So I don't think, it's going to be a very close game, I feel like. We playing at home in front of our crowd. They used to turf field, we used to grass field. I think that's an advantage. But it's all just going to really come down who's in between the trenches and who don't turn the ball over. Makes the least amount of mistakes.
Coach, their head coach played over at UWA and was a pretty successful quarterback over there. You would expect their quarterback would be pretty good too.
He is. I mean, they got a good scheme and a good plan. And Rob was telling me a little bit about him the other day when we talked. That the coach had played and he was familiar with him. But he does a really good job. So all these coaches we played against in Alabama, I thought have done a good job. It's just. You get up to the 5A level, you usually going to have pretty good coaches.
Back live here at Randall. Good interview with Coach Ricky Woods previewing this first-round game against Elmore County. We will take another timeout, and when we come back, we will have the coin toss and kickoff of the first round of the Alabama High School Athletic Association first round playoffs, Elmore County at Demopolis. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Established in 1900, Merchants and Farmers Bank has had the opportunity to provide banking services for clients throughout West Alabama for over 120 years. Much has changed over the years, but the bank's commitment to personal service and finding solutions for their customers has not. In addition to its original Utah location, Merchants and Farmers Bank has added a loan office in Demopolis. The Demopolis office is proud to sponsor Demopolis High School football.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
We have over 180 years of combined experience in our staff. Come see us in downtown Demopolis or on the web at moringoins.com.
Little Drug Company is proud to announce the opening of their newest location in Demopolis, located inside the old CVS building on Highway 80. Little Drug Company is a Health Mart pharmacy with a tradition of exceptional customer service going back several generations. Little Drug is proud to offer the convenience of a drive-thru at the Demopolis location and is excited to introduce this pill to the Demopolis area. Stop in today to learn more about the convenience of prescriptions packaged for daily use. Found only at Little Drug Company. At Nahiola Credit Union, we'd like to thank our members for their continued support over 65 years. We look forward to continuing to give back to the communities we serve and providing for our members' financial needs for years to come. Let us be your provider for all your consumer and commercial needs. For more information on joining Nahiola Credit Union, be sure to visit at www.nahiola.com or stop by one of the branches in Demopolis, Livingston, Pennington, and Butler. NCUA insured, equal housing lender.
Back live here at Tiger Stadium. About 7 minutes to kick off of round one. Your Tigers hosting the Panthers of Elmore County. Randall, you're already standing at the logo tonight in midfield. Randall, how's the grass look where you are?
Well, the grass looks good. I'm looking at the bleachers. They don't look too good. We still got a lot of seats available, so if you're sitting at home debating about whether to come to the game, don't do that. Come on to the game, support these Tigers and the band, the cheerleaders, and the whole group.
I will say I'm amazed. I walked on the field and saw. I mean, the grass has taken a beating the last 2 weeks. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the players have had to practice on the game field because the practice field has no grass whatsoever, and the game field's not far behind it after practicing on it for 2 weeks. So.
Wow.
It's amazing we have any grass at all. There's something that probably could help solve that
What
problem.
could you do to eliminate that problem?
Probably artificial turf, David, you think?
Oh, here we go. Mike, you know what else we don't have tonight?
What?
Hash marks on the sidelines.
Totally unnecessary.
I don't know if you saw that.
I also don't know what happened to our flagpole. Our flag made it about a quarter of the way up the pole, and there it sits. So
yeah, I asked Alfred why the flag was at half mast. He said, "Oh no, maybe it's that cowboy that got killed, Dallas Cowboy."
What Dallas Cowboy?
Defensive lineman.
I didn't know anything about it.
Cowboy?
No, it's some
94,
guy
94.
killed himself.
Oh really?
He
really?
Had a fumble return for a touchdown Sunday night.
Oh
Monday night.
wow. Well, I hate to
Monday
hear that.
night.
Well, this is live radio. It's 5.5 minutes to go. I am been looking forward to this game for a variety of reasons, but certainly didn't want to be the number 2 seed, but here we are, and the team we get to draw is Elmore County, who has a familiar head coach, who in his first year as head coach at Elmore County, he brought his team over here, and the Tigers were able to win 48-28. But that game was close, Randall, going into the fourth quarter, and our Tigers pulled away. But Kyle Caldwell, who's a 4-year starter over at University of West Alabama and holds several records passing, he is the head coach in his 4th season. He's had a winning record every year and has been in the playoffs every year. And frankly, that's remarkable at Elmore County. What people need to realize is for the 8 years before he got there, they never had a winning record, never made the playoffs. And he's been able to do that in 4 consecutive years and certainly has built a little bit of a program over there, the best he can with the talent that's available in Elmore County. He's got a beautiful AstroTurf field that would that's what they get over there. Our captains, Bryant Dees and Jamarcus Davis. Randall, the quarterback number 12 is Gage Davis. He'll be right there to your right. Go ahead.
Look to you. Guys, 2 things. Kind of sportsmanship, okay? Go slide 80 back, celebrate with your guys, okay? Okay, what you do after that? Fist. What? Whatever, okay? Same thing over here. Okay, just go and light one up, back celebrate with your guys, okay? Simple as that. I don't want to have to go flags. Come to watch me go flags. On our side or their side? Passing. Respect my part. That's the track on. Any questions? That's how we can't get out of the parking lot. Elmore County, you're the visiting team. We'll put the point in the air. Got a heads. They got tails, okay? Tails. Heads, okay? Let me know in the air. Called tails. This tails. Ball, okay?
Elmore County won the toss. They elect to receive.
Oh, Elmore County and Coach Kyle Caldwell wants to take the ball first. Your Tigers will kick off. Going left to right, they will defend the east goal. Elmore County will defend the west goal and be going right to left as we start this football game. What a beautiful night for football here at Tiger Stadium. I'm Rob Pearson. David Grizzard is up here in the box with us, keeping the stats. Mike Randall is down on the field. It is the first round of the High School Athletic Association State Playoffs. The winner will advance, likely to take on Williamson down in Mobile. And the loser will start basketball. Let's hold off basketball as long as we can. There have been some games played already in 5A. One was our area rival Northside beat Beauregard 48-14. Over in the north, Fairview beat Arab 14-7. Scottsboro beat West Point 45-14, and Priceville beat Gunnersville 24-21. I don't know if you heard anything about that game, but Gunnersville had a 21-7 lead with 2 minutes to go in that football game. Here come your Tigers, all blue, wearing all blue. That's new pants for the season. Royal blue pants with the white stripes down the side. Royal blue jerseys with the white numerals. It looks great. White trim on those jerseys. White helmets with the logo on the side, on the left side, the numbers on the right. Royal blue stripe down the middle. The Elmore County Panthers come out in all white uniforms, all white pants with no accents, white jerseys with maroon numerals and trim, white helmets just with a maroon stripe down the middle. And we are getting set to go here.
Rob, our officials praying at midfield. Love to see that. Yep. And those numbers on Elmore County's jerseys, we can read those tonight.
You can see those too.
Love it.
For sure. Noah Bachter will tee it off from his own 40-yard line. And we are just about set to go here. Blue Heat, wherever you are around the world listening in on DixieCountry.net, we are so thankful you've been here. I'm told the flag is at half staff because of Dick Cheney, by the way.
Oh, good. Okay. Thanks for the update.
We are set to kick off here in the first round of the state playoffs. Noah Bachter gets his team ready, and toe is met leather. We are underway. A short kick to the 15-yard line. They take it to the middle of the field to the near side. He's trying, ball comes out, but Elmore County gets on it at the 26-yard line. They'll have 1st and 10 from there.
That's a good way to get it started right there. Hit him hard enough to knock the ball loose, but unfortunately they had a man right there on the spot to fall on it.
1st and 10 for Elmore County. And Coach Kyle Caldwell, again, a 4-year start at UWA, very familiar with him here at Demopolis. Shout out to Mike and Beverly Evans listening in. David Anderson's over there with them in Smith Lake. Welcome in. For 1st and 10 for Elmore County, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and he comes in tight, and they bring in a wide receiver, actually a bunch formation in tight. The quarterback is, as I mentioned, Gage Davis. The running back is Eli Thames, and his flag comes out before the play starts, a false start.
Yeah, that was a busted play to begin with. The center snap to the quarterback was a high floating ball that not really sure what happened, but anyway, it's a 5-yard penalty against Elmore County.
Gage Davis, a 6'1", 170-pound senior, played a lot of football for Coach Kyle Caldwell, who plays a lot like him too. When the play breaks down, he's at his best. So you've got to really stay on him. Gage in a pistol formation, hands off to Thames up the middle. He breaks, cuts left, it has an opening, gets around to 30, and nice open field tackle that time by Kobe Monroe at the 30. That's a gain of 7. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 7. They gave him 8 yards on the play. 2nd down, 7 coming up, following the 1st and 15. It's now 2nd and 7 from the 30. 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide left. From the left hash mark. 2nd and 7. They send the man in motion to the wide side, call for the ball. Thames again, up the middle. They hit him at the line of scrimmage. They put him down.
Yeah, Bo's the first man there, and also Bryant Dees.
Bo Davis, the middle linebacker, covered him up. The Tigers have Sean Van Horn in there. Of course, Kavion Rouser and Markel Eldridge are your linemen. Bo Davis, Josiah Callgrove, your middle linebackers. 3rd down, 7. A flag comes out, and they're going to call.
Yeah, we got some motion by Elmore County.
Randall, what happened? The right tackle put his hand on the ground, and when they called for the fake, sort of a call for the ball, the right tackle picked his hand up, and you can't do that. That's a 5-yard penalty. It will bring up 3rd down and 12. Will Compton, an outside linebacker. Bryant Dees, the other outside linebacker. Kobe Monroe and Monte Charleston, your corners. And Tucker Capps and Fred Aldridge are your safeties. It's 3rd down 11, they say. I guess the yard line was 31. They backed it up to the 26. 3rd down 11. Gage Davis looking over at Coach Kyle Caldwell on the far side. Already 2 penalties now for the Panthers. Snap back to Davis. He's going to throw near side on an out route. It is incomplete. Incomplete. Fred Aldridge in tight coverage against Seth McGee, a 6-foot senior, on a corner route. That's the same route that has beat us the last 2 weeks, Randall. That time Fred Aldridge was ready for it.
Yeah, nice defensive series for the Tigers. We didn't win the toss, but we're immediately going to get a offensive series here as we're able to hold them to a 4th down and about 11 yards. So
playing man-to-man coverage were we that time. They are in punt formation. Snap back, a great snap to the punter, and a short kick.
Oh, it's a bad kick.
Get out of the way of it, Peter. The ball lands at the 40-yard line in Panther territory, and it'll roll dead. It's still in Panther territory. At the 49, the Tigers have great field position.
Yeah, Rob, from here it looked like it didn't miss Josiah Callgrove, but about a foot.
I thought it's either him or Bryant Dees. One of them was way too close to that football for my comfort.
I think they actually thought it was going to be a longer kick than it was. It was he just shanked it.
1st and 10 for your Tigers in Panther territory at the 49. 9:41 to go. They're running the clock. Why are we running the clock? 1st and 10. Now it still hasn't stopped. 9:35 and counting. Now they stop the play and a flag comes out. It's going to be against the Tigers.
I thought he may be adjusting the clock.
Maybe. It's going to be 1st and 15. Both offenses sloppy here. Elmore County already with 2 penalties for 10 yards. And the Tigers have a penalty for 5. And it's 1st and 15. Ball in Tiger territory at the 46. Here we go, 1st and 15 from the Tigers 46. J.W. McAlpin back there with Jamarcus Davis. They still haven't set the ball and gotten it ready for play. Bryant Dees is the H-back. Jake Powell, Fred Aldridge are wide receivers. Braxton Vice is the tight end. Connor Reynolds is over the football at center.
Rob, they may be going to adjust the time because they're looking at the, he's telling the.
Well, he should.
Telling them what to put on the clock.
He ran 20 seconds off. Why, I don't know. Hunter Lawley is a tackle on this near side. Foster Freeman is the guard on this right side. Let's see. On the other side, Joe Keith Means is the guard, and Garrett Hilchey is the tackle on the left side. That's your starting lineup for your Tigers.
We got 10 back.
We got 10 seconds back. 9:41 now to go in the first quarter. No score. 1st and 15 for the Tigers. We'll toss sweep it to Jamarcus Davis. Has a little bit of blocking, crosses the 50, gets up to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Running behind Braxton Vice, the tight end on that right side. Picks up 6, a 2nd down 9. Based on the post-game comments from Coach Ricky Woods last week, I would expect a heavy dose of Jamarcus Davis and Carlo James tonight.
Their defensive line is not exceptionally big.
Tight ends on the right, 2 wide receivers to the left. Calling for the ball, 2nd and 9. J.W. McAlpin will run. It will be tackled for a 2-yard loss. He did not get the ball in Jamarcus Davis's belly.
Well, he bobbled the ball. We were very fortunate not to fumble turn it over right there. I'm not really sure if it was supposed to be a handoff and he didn't make the exchange, or it was a quarterback keeper all the way, but at any rate, it loses yardage.
I don't know if it was an RPO, and J.W. just did not get decisive with that, and the ball came, like you said, bobbled. We're lucky to have it. Jamon Watts comes in on the right side. Caleb Branch, a receiver on the left, 3 wide receivers to the left, will throw. McAlpin to throw. He has to scramble now, dot to the right, flushed out and run. He'll hit the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down at 10 as he goes out of bounds at the 49. A player came unblocked from the right side, and McAlpin saw him, got away from him, was able to pick up a couple of yards as he ran out of bounds, and it'll be 4th and 10. Tigers will punt.
Yeah, maybe after that drive, that series right there, we'll have the butterflies out.
Well, I hope so. May go for both teams. John and Charlotte Blake listening in from Montgomery. Glad y'all are here. McAlpin had to go down to get the ball. His knee was down when he picked it up. and the officials saw it. It'll be 1st and 10 Elmore County at Tiger territory at the 39-yard line.
Well, in fairness to McAlpin, the snap was terrible.
The snap rolled back to McAlpin, and when he went down to get it, he fielded it like a outfielder would field a ground ball out there. He put a knee down and picked it up. It was the right call, unfortunately. And it'll be 1st and 10 Panthers at the Tiger 39-yard line. It's the equivalent of a turnover. It will not go down as a turnover, but it's like one when you give them the ball at your own 39. 1st and 10 Elmore County, 2 tight ends into the game. They have
a turnover here.
They have a different running back in as well, and they will hand it to him over the left side behind block. The Tigers will hit him at the line of scrimmage and knock him down there. They give the ball.
I think Compton will get the tackle with an assist by Bo on the play.
Tyler Payton was the running back, a junior, 5'8", 170 pounds. Small guy, just got back to the line of scrimmage for Will Compton. The outside linebacker on his near side tackling. Tight ends to the right. They have a wide receiver to the left. Kobe Monroe playing press man against Thomas Payton on this near side, Randall. Watch that as a matchup that Coach Cal Caldwell may go to. The quarterback is Gage Davis. He's in shotgun formation, calls for it. He will straight drop back, looking far side. He's looking at a man deep corner route, and it is incomplete. Monte Charleston right there to break the pass up, had a chance to intercept it, but a nice play by Monte Charleston to break up that pass at 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Charleston knocked it down. We essentially had triple coverage on the receiver that time. Also back there was Fred Aldridge and let's see, Tucker Caps.
Yep, 3rd and 10, 2 wide receivers, team inside. 7:17 to go in the first quarter. Still no score here for Tiger Stadium in the first round of the state playoffs. The ball is in Tiger territory to 39. 3rd down and 10, and what you would think would be 4 down territory for Coach Caldwell. They will throw. Got some rush. He rolls out. He finds a man near side. Incomplete. In and out of his hands. Let's see what Coach Kyle Caldwell does here. Does he play field position? His kicker doesn't quite have that much leg. His kicker is good from 50, Randall.
Well, they're going to punt.
They do have the punter in. Tate McNeely is their punter.
Assuming they don't fake it, it'll be a punt.
It's a good place for a fake. 4th and 10. We send Tucker Caps deep, staying in his own 10. The snap is back to the punter who picks it up. A better kick this time. Caps calls for the fair catch and does not try to. They sort of come to him, but the ball bounces and rolls to the 5-yard line, and it goes dead right there. So Caps was just trying to fake everyone out.
That punt hit the ground between Caps and about 3 of their guys down on kick coverage, and I don't know how it missed everybody.
Yeah, he was too close to it to do that. You think he just kind of got out of the way of it, or I don't know. Anyway.
Well, you're right. He was too close to it.
1st and 10 Tigers from their own 5 now. In what is amounted to a field position game so far. Still no score, 7:04 to go in the first quarter. J.W. McAlpin, Jamarcus Davis in the backfield. Davis will get the handoff up the middle. Picks up 2, maybe 3. They give him the 8-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, just a straight dive play that time up the middle. Running behind Braxton Vice.
3-yard gain, 2nd down, 7. Ball at the 8. No mistakes down here, Tigers. Send Aldridge out left, Powell to the right. We will hand it off Davis again, who cuts it outside, gets the 10, gets near the 15, which would be a 1st down. How close did he get?
He's right on the 15.
If it is, it's a 1st down. Tigers blue heat. That's a big 1st down, Randy.
Yeah, it's good to get the ball away from the shadows of your own goalpost anytime.
A good crowd. Kyle Caldwell spoke to him before the game, Randall. He predicted he'd have more fans in his stands than we would in ours. How does it look?
Well, he may be right, but their stands are smaller than our side, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Tigers hand it off to Davis again. Picks up about 4 out to the 19-yard line. Some quick hitters for the Tigers. That one goes over left guard, who is Joe Keith Means. Picks up 4. Second down, 6. Joe Keith Means, Garrett Hilchey on that left side. They put Braxton Weiss as the tight end to the left side. Jake Powell is wide to the left. Fred Aldridge is wide to the right. We'll hand it off Davis to the left side again. Breaks through the line of scrimmage and picks up the 24, maybe the 23-yard line. They'll say he went down. That is going to be 2 yards shy of the first down. It's third down.
Yeah, Garrett Hilchey with a nice block on that left side over there. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. A scoreless first quarter here in Demopolis.
Tiger football powered by Pine Belt Wireless and their greatly expanded mobile and high-speed fiber internet network. Pine Belt neighbors you can count on. Jamarcus Davis on 3rd and 2 has a first down. He's across the 25 up to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 and a first down, Blue Heat.
Yeah, nice block downfield by number 57, Joe Keith Means, to keep pushing this guy back until we did get the necessary yardage for the first down.
Randall, something to watch. A lot of these Panther players are grabbing for the football, trying to force Davis to fumble the ball. Davis is taking advantage of it now, picking up yards after yards here. First and 10 from the 29. Davis again, left side. Tries to get outside, can't do it. They pull him down at the 30. That's a gain of 1.
Yeah, number 80 for Elmore grabbed his arm and wouldn't turn loose, and it's going to bring him down after a 1-yard gain. Second 9.
Coach Ricky Woods is trying to find which side of the line he can find some success with. He's ran that through just about every gap in the offensive front so far. Calling for the ball, second down and 9. A draw play. Jamarcus Davis up the middle, no gain. Four Panthers hit him. And it's third down and 9, and what would certainly be a passing down for the Tigers. And the Tigers come out with more of their wide receivers, David.
He's already touched it 8 times here in the first quarter for 31 yards. It's a grind. I mean, he is grinding.
Carlo James into the backfield. Caleb Branch is a wide receiver. Jamon Watts is a wide receiver, joining Powell and Aldridge.
Yeah,
third and 9.
Watch Will Powell on this play. Jake Powell.
We will throw it. Quick screen to Jake Powell. Gets some good blocking. Gets to the corner. Has a first down. 40, 45, and out of bounds. A quick screen to Jake Powell right there, Randall. And Fred Aldridge, Caleb Branch threw 2 great blocks and sprung Jake Powell loose for a first down out at the 48-yard line, and it'll be first and 10, Tigers Blue Heat.
Yeah, this drive started deep in Tiger territory, and we've been able to move it out to the 50-yard line. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first quarter, scoreless.
3 wides to the right to the wide side, and Jamon Watts is wide to the left. The flag comes down before the play starts. No. Elmore County called timeout. Coach Kyle Caldwell wants to talk to his defense. Ladies and gentlemen, 0 scores on the scoreboard so far. We're in the first quarter of the first round. You're listening to Tiger Football, Dixie Country 98.5.
Score big with Robertson Banking Company. Whether you're driving down the field or making a smart financial play, we've got your back with extended hours, unbeatable service, and secure banking. Join the winning team today at Robertson Banking Company, where your financial future is always in the end zone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Go Tigers!
Back live here at Tiger Stadium. No score. 3:36 to go in the first quarter of these playoffs. U.S. Farm-Raised Catfish. Look for the U.S. Farm-Raised label and support great catfish farmers right here in Alabama, specifically West Alabama. If you haven't had some fried catfish lately, you are missing out. Go by and get you some. Appreciate their support. First and 10 Tigers, ball is their own 48. Sort of flip the field a little bit here. Tigers will go unbalanced. They kind of flip the tight end to the near side and go unbalanced to the right. We will hand it off to Davis. He gets his 9th carry, gets to the 50, a 2-yard gain on the play. The ball is at midfield, ladies and gentlemen, 50-yard line.
Well, right now our game plan is to sell out on the running game. We've only thrown, 1 pass, 2 passes maybe.
1.
But
We've only hit the ball has hit the air once. I think we tried.
Well, we've tried, and he took a sack back there once.
Second down and 8. Ball at the 50-yard line.
But that was not an attempt, though, Rob.
It was not an attempt. You're right. We throw it this time. Quick screen to Fred Aldridge, who has it to 45 and near the first down. I think he's got it. He's inside just outside the 40 to 41, and that is a pickup of 9 and a first down. Tigers. Blue Heat. Nice play there. We bring in Caleb Branch, Jamon Watts, and Carlo James again. They split Aldridge and Powell out to the left, along with Caleb Branch. Trips out to that side. Jamon Watts to the near side. No tight end in the game for the Tigers. Carlo James is the running back. We will throw it. And we find Powell at the 40, who's did not get the blocking that time. Picks up 2 yards to the 39. They'll bring up second down 8.
Yeah, and sometimes a fraction of a second can really mess up a play. The pass hit Jake in the hands, but he bobbled it just a second. So he wasn't actually running while he was catching the ball. So it's going to bring up second down and 11?
It's second down and 8.
8, excuse me.
Braxton Weiss and Bryant Dees back into the game. They leave Carlo James out there at running back. Second and 8. Ball inside Panther territory to 39. Call for the ball, going to throw, rolling out to this near side. They got a man out here. It's Bryant Dees. 35, 30, first down, out of bounds. Near the 25, 26-yard line. Patience on that play by J.W. McAlpin to wait till Bryant Dees got into the open field. An easy pass and catch right there for a first down for the Tigers Blue Heat.
Yeah, great play call that time by Coach Wood. Just kind of a flood on the near side in front of the Demopolis bench, and good reception and a good first down.
First and 10, Tigers ball at the 26-yard line going in Elmore County position. Carlo James runs it left side. Tries to find a hole, runs into defender near the 25. Did he get inside the 25? He did to the 24. That's a gain of 2. Wyndham Motor Company is rolling out the red carpet for you out there. Tyler Wyndham and the gang does a great job and supports Tiger football, and we appreciate all they do to support Tiger football. Second down 8.
Minute and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 18 seconds left on the play clock.
No score here in the first quarter. Tigers driving. Second down 8. McAlpin looking for a play. Gets it from Coach Woods. 7-6-5 gets the play in. He calls for the ball. They're going to throw it far side. Now he's looking on a. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. And they run out to the 40, the 50, the 40, the 30. We will catch him down at the 25, inside the 15 rather. Fred Aldridge puts him down there. We ran a 10-yard dig route, and the defensive back cut under the football and nearly took it back for 6, and the Panthers have the ball first and 10 at the 11. Waited just a little too long to throw the ball. Wide receiver didn't come back to it, and it's interception on the play. Javian Fitz into the game for the Tigers defense. Nice play by Fred Aldridge to catch him and put him down. They say at the 11. First and 10, Elmore County. 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. Elmore County, 11 yards to break this tie. Gage Davis is the quarterback. Eli Thames is back there with him. Thames will fake it to Thames, and Gage Davis will throw it. He's looking for Thames from this side. Now he's going to scramble to the right. He finds a man incomplete. He had a man right there at the pylon, Randall. He just couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, good coverage over there by Fred Aldridge. He was right on his back, and pass falls harmlessly to the ground. 30 seconds left in the first quarter, but Elmore County knocking on the door.
I mentioned it in pregame, Randall. Gage Davis is more dangerous when the play breaks down. Keeps his eyes downfield and typically finds a man. It's second down 10 with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's the first quarter, Rob. 0-0 your score. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Davis will fake the handoff, throw it near side on the RPO. They get it to the 10. Goes out of bounds near the 7. Nice put out of bounds that time by Tucker Capps and Kobe Monroe. It's a pickup of 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, when he first threw the ball, it looked like he was going to get a lot more than 4 yards that time. Tigers did a good job of closing the
I don't understand the clock. He went out of bounds, but they kept running the clock. We got a college clock operator up here. So anyway, the clock runs out on the end of the first quarter. 3rd and 6 when we come back. No score here from Tiger Stadium in the first round of state playoffs. Yes.
I got a explanation on that clock.
Go ahead.
He stopped him inbounds, but they kept, they ran out of bounds. But they blew it dead inbounds.
They stopped his progress. Okay, very good. Well, 0-0 you scored. End of the first quarter, you listen to Tiger football in Dixie Country 98.5.
I'm a random windstorm. Shaky, 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 shaky. Shaky, shaky. And if you got cut rate insurance, you could be picking up this tab yourself. So get Allstate. You could save some cash and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Call the Strickland Agency in Demopolis at 641-4330. At 641-4330.
Are you in good hands?
Back live at Tiger Stadium, no score here. Elmore County knocking on the door after an interception returned back to the 11. Turnovers have plagued the Tigers the last 2 games, and now in this first quarter of the state playoffs, they've had 4 interceptions in each of the last 2 games and averaging 1 per quarter here tonight.
That's not the kind of stats you want to look for.
Rob, a variety of reasons for that, and we understand that, but, it's still happened.
Rob, I've only got Elmore County with 13 yards in the first quarter.
That's probably right.
And then Demopolis has 76. Mounted that pretty good drive and then just blew it with the interception.
Yep.
I want a perfect scenario. I want to see what their field goal kicker looks like. I hope he misses it.
He looks great, Randall. They got a guy can hit him from 50. 3rd down and 6. I'm with you, though. I would take a field goal here every day of the week, twice on Saturday. They're going to snap it on the 3rd and 6 and hand it off up the middle. He busts outside to the left. And he has the first down. He may have a touchdown. Does he?
They didn't show touchdown, but
he's down. He's out of bounds short. He is out of bounds short of the pylon, but he does get a first and goal from the 1-foot line. That was Eli Thames, who started up the middle, but then busted it outside. First and goal from the 1-foot line. They're going to run the similar play.
He's not going to make it.
He did not. He may have lost a couple of feet.
They're going to spot it at the 1. Between the 1 and the 2.
The Tigers may have had 12 men on the field there, Randall. The Tigers may very well have had 12 men on the field. How many we got out there? Yeah, we got 11 out there now, and nobody came on. I think the officials may have missed us having 11 men on the field.
Well, they're talking, but I didn't see a flag.
They haven't thrown it yet, but they very well might. They haven't started the next play. Yep, they do. It's 12 men on the field for the Tigers in legal participation. That's exactly what happened. It'll be first and goal from the 6-inch line.
That's a big call for 2 reasons. One, they pick up the down back, and they move all the way down inside the 1-yard line.
Yep. Better than this. They did move the ball now. Trying to remember where the ball was before the end of that last play, and they'll give them half of the distance. Randall, I assume that it'll be close to about 6 inches out.
I think the down marker was it hadn't moved yet.
Jimmy Mayton's listening in from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, sent me a picture of his fire pit. Too many people around there.
Jimmy, have you bought one of those corncob pipes?
First and goal at Toss Sweet left side, touchdown. Nice call from Coach Kyle Caldwell. And the Panthers have struck first here with 11:19 to go in the second quarter. It is 6-0, Elmore County leading your Tigers. I'll tell you something else, too. The clock operator has probably not run a clock all year because they send officials up here to run the clock instead of the hometown people. and including all the other things on the clock, and he has yet to move the ball off the 40-yard line on 1st and 10. So.
I think that's a mistake. I think you're at a disadvantage not to have somebody who knows how to run the clock.
I agree with you.
Both sides.
I agree with you.
Home and away.
It's a terrible mistake. That kick is up, and it is good as 7-0. He doesn't know how to fix the score either, see?
So he's not fixing anything on the clock. Well, there he goes. He got that one.
Okay. So anyway, it's 7-0. Tigers trailing here in the second quarter of play. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
It's back to school and back to comfort at Spiller Furniture and Mattress. And right now, sofas start at just $4.99. Perfect for family nights after a long school day. And our Big Man's Power Lift Recliner. Extra wide, zero gravity, only $15.59. And we have 5-piece dinette starting at $2.99. So, whether you're settling into a new semester or you need a fresh start, come shop at any of our 12 locations or online at SpillerFurniture.com. That's Spiller Furniture and Mattress, where you get big selection, friendly service, and credit.
We're back here live, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Black Warrior Electric Cooperative, proudly providing affordable utility services to the rural areas of Marengo and surrounding counties. We appreciate Daryl and the boys and girls at Black Warrior Electric, proud supporters of Tiger football. 7-0 your second quarter score. 11-19 to go in the second quarter.
Rob, I'm just telling you, Johnny Brooker would not let that scoreboard go undone.
Not even a little bit.
Not even for a second. We would have it tight.
Tate McNeely will kick off. It is a deep kick. Tucker Capps should let it go. It gets into the end zone, and it's dead there. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers from the 20. We're getting a little breeze now, Randall, coming in from the west, or east rather.
It feels real good down here.
A southeast breeze.
It's the first time the flag's actually moved tonight. As you mentioned, it's been at half-mast, but it was just draped around the pole.
The windscreen on the crowd mic not quite getting it done. 1st and 10 Tigers, now ball at the 20. No mistakes here, Tigers. Need to answer. We're in the state playoffs. Winner go home. 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff Davis, left side, makes a cut. 25, still on his feet, down short of the line to gain. He's at the 29-yard line, though. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Yeah, good blocking in the interior of the Demopolis Tiger line, starting with the center there, Reynolds.
Davis is adjusting his headgear on the way up, I think. So they gave him the spot is at the 29. That's a gain of 9.
The Whitehead's checking him out. That's a good call. That's a good call by the official.
They're worried.
I don't think he's got control of all of his functions right now. He got hit on the head.
They're gonna have him go through the protocol. You're right. That's what official is supposed to do.
Wow, he's struggling. Look.
So it's Carlo James now gets plugged in. Yeah, he's walking off with Aaron Billings.
And he would have stayed in.
Oh, he would have. Yeah.
Sure would.
I would have too.
Yep, absolutely.
2nd down 1. Carlo James now the running back. James will get it to the left side. Makes a cut. 1st down. Crosses the 30. Tries to fall forward and does. Across the 35-yard line to the 36. 1st down, Blue Heat.
Yeah, good hard run. The last 3 yards he made, he was running backwards. Got kind of turned around, and he kept driving those feet till he picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Powell to the wide side on the right. Fred Aldridge to the near side on the left. Handoff to Carlo James. Makes a cut across the 40 down at the 41. That's a gain of 5. Ricky Woods, again, content to keep this ball on the ground against these Panthers. A gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. Ball at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, the wind's going to play a little factor now. We're running against the wind right now.
Ball dead between the hash marks. They'll keep it. McAlpin will. He crosses the 45. He's going to be short of the line to gain. A gain of 4 up to the 45 is where they spot him down. It'll be 3rd down and 1. He faked it to James on the right side. McAlpin kept to the left. McAlpin's going to be a part of this running game plan tonight. And you saw it right there. 3rd and 1. Possession down for the Tigers in their own territory at the 45. Handoff James left side. Gets away from one man. He falls on the ground. And the Tigers jump on it, thank goodness. Garrett Hilchey, I believe.
No, that was Reynolds.
Connor Reynolds, thank goodness.
Hitty played by Reynolds. The ball was laying there, and nobody seemed to see it.
Randall, between the two of us, one of us will get it right. Foster Freeman is who jumped on that football. And the ball play loses 3 yards. It'll be 4th down 4. The Tigers will have to punt. I think if we could have kept it at the 35, it would have been one thing. But I told you earlier in the game, in the first quarter, the Panthers were reaching in and trying to pull the ball out from these white running backs, and they were successful there, and we were fortunate to get our hands back on it. 4th and 4, and we snap it back. A good snap to McAlpin. Gets a good punt. They'll call for the fair catch. He bobbles it, but he muffed it, but he gets back on it. At the 26-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10, Elmore County. 8:28 to go here in the second quarter. Tigers trailing 7-0.
Got a little scuffle going at midfield.
Randall, it sounds quiet out there. Is it just me? Like the bands are not playing? I don't know what's really going on here, but there's
They're
a
not
football
playing
game.
right now.
Where'd all the horns go?
I don't know. Now a band pipes up. I'm used to hearing noise in my ears here. 1st and 10, Elmore County leading the Tigers 7-0. 8:28 to go in the second quarter. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Gage Davis, the quarterback. Eli Thames, the running back. From his own 26-yard line. They can fake it to Thames. They'll throw it near side. It is intercepted. It's intercepted. Who is it? Kobe Monroe. Kobe Monroe off a ricochet. Intercepted it. It was a quick screen. The receiver bobbled it, and Kobe Monroe ended up with the football.
That was a heck of a play and a big play right there by Kobe Monroe. He just took the ball away from the receiver that time.
Monroe has it down at the 17-yard line. He intercepted it right at the line of scrimmage at the 26, and he drugged that poor wide receiver down to the 17, and the Tigers have, let's see if we take advantage of their gift. McAlpin with Carlo James will hand it to James right side. A flag comes down behind the play. It'll be a hold. Carlo James would have a first down, but a flag comes down right about the point of attack. Hold against the Tigers.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame too, because I think it took place behind the ball carrier on the left side of the line. He ran to the right side, picked up the first down. So a critical mistake right there by the Tigers. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first half. Demopolis trails 7-0. We got a little something going right here.
David, you would agree. 2 things have played the Tigers just in the last 2 games. Turnovers and penalties.
Absolutely.
We've had double-digit penalties in each of the last 2 games. 1st and 20. Toss sweep near side. Runs it up the middle is Carlo James. Salutes 15, 10.
He's gone.
Touchdown. Carlo James. No flag.
Hey, we got a flag, but it's after the touchdown.
What did we do, Randall?
I didn't see it, but it's some kind of celebration.
There are 2 flags out after the play. It was one of the best runs we've seen Carlo James make. And we did something in the end zone that warranted 2 flags. 2 officials saw it.
Well,
I don't know why.
I followed him all the way into the end zone, and when I turned to see and the touchdown is good, I turned to see what was going on behind the play, and that's when something happened. It was some kind of celebration, I'm sure.
Why?
I don't know, but it's going to make a tougher kick on Nawaf.
No, Nawaf's going to kick from the normal spot. They're going to take the penalty again, the kickoff, and give Elmore County great field position. I mean, why are we doing things like this? This is the 3rd game in a row we played this sloppy. 7-6 your score. Extra point upcoming. 7:55 to go in the second quarter of play. Nawaf Bakhtar on the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. It's a tie game. 7:55.
Rob, you remember what Coach Bryant used to say?
Yeah,
play like you've been there before.
Yep.
Sometimes we do things like we've never been there before, and that was one of them right there.
7-7 to score, 7:55 to go in the second quarter. You listen to Tiger Football in Dixie Country, 98.5.
This is P. Reynolds. As a member of your Black Warrior Electric Board of Trustees and as a banker, I understand the importance of strong financial principles and recognizing real value. I can say with great confidence that Black Warrior Electric provides our members real value, dependable service at low rates. Dollars received from Black Warriors customers go back into the system to invest in equipment and manpower needed to reward you, our members, through low-cost, reliable power. Black Warrior Electric, a member-owned cooperative providing reliable, economical service to West Central Alabama since 1939.
We're back here live at Tiger Stadium. Randall, you've got a description of what it is we did.
Yeah, the official said we were dancing in the end zone.
Dancing in the end zone.
Celebrating.
I wonder what, you know.
I guess 15, 16-year-old boys can't celebrate a touchdown.
I guess I'm going to need
game.
a little bit more because if you're not happy you scored a touchdown, there's something wrong with you. I guess I need more explanation. Here I am fussing at the players. Maybe I ought to be fussing at the officials. We kick off from our own 25, and a flag comes out because we jumped off sides on the kickoff. 15 yards behind the change was not good enough. Let's tack on 5 more and kick off from the 20. Dancing in the end zone. I'd have to see that on film.
That may be like the hurdling, Rob.
Trey Smith, what is Coach Smith talking to him about? The dancing in the end zone?
No, he's not. He's talking to a player.
Oh, he's not. He is?
Talking to D's.
Looks like he's talking to the fish. So we're kicking off from our own 20. The the kickoff return team, the deep men are standing at their own 38. 7:55 to go in the second quarter, tie game 7-7. Bachner kicks off a high kick that's fielded at the 40. They bring it near side 50. We tackle him down into Tiger territory at the 48-yard line. A nice
talk about
tackle.
Great field position.
Cedric Kurt, well, it's 20 yards further than they would have been. I thought we did a great job of kick coverage, Randall. And Cedric Kurt puts him down to 48. Would have been the third. Would have been the.
The kick coverage was fine, but putting ourselves in a situation where you had to kick it from that far back.
Yep, would have been the 33, which is about a little better than average, what we typically give up on our kickoff coverage. 1st and 10, Elmore County in Tiger territory. 3 wides left, 1 to the right. Tigers almost jumped off sides, but did not. Tigers in a 3-4 set here against this pass-happy Caldwell offense. 1st and 10. They handed up. Ball hits the ground. Ball hits the ground.
Demopolis ball.
Markel Eldridge comes up with the football. I'm watching as Eli Thames took his helmet off the running back, and he is angry. The running back thought the ball was his, and Gage Davis tried to pull it out from him, and the ball hit the ground.
Well, what happened on the play, the quarterback was going to put the ball into the belly of the running back and fake it, and the running back grabbed it, and they were both kind of tugging, and it came loose, and we were fortunate enough to be there to fall on it.
Both wanted the football. 1st and 10 Tigers. I wish they'd get the change set on the right yard line on the far side. Carlo James will run. He's got the 40, and he's down at the inside the 40. Well, right at the 40, they'll spot him. It's a gain of... We did not do a good job of change there, and that's Alfred Padilla's fault. It's a gain of 7, but it's 2nd down 6. We don't need self-inflicted problems here. 2nd down to 4 after a gain of 7. That was a Rob screw up. 2nd down 7, 2nd down and 4 rather, from the 40. We run it up the middle. Carlo James will be short of the line to gain. He would have a 1st down if the sticks had been where they were supposed to be. He runs it out to the 37. It's 3rd and 1. I would assume this is 4-down territory if we don't have any negative plays here. 3rd and 1. This drive started at the 47. The ball's at the 37, and we still got a yard to go. Here's Carlo James. Cuts that 1st down, thank goodness. He brings it out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st and 10 Tigers Blue Heat.
I tell you what, Carlo did not start the game, but he's playing better than he has all year. He's running hard. He's not being tentative. And first contact hasn't brought him down yet.
Now they get the change where to go. I knew they'd do it. 1st and 10 from the 30. In Panther territory, Aldridge, the wide receiver on the near side. Powell's on the right side. Carlo James is the running back. They'll keep it. J.W. McAlpin met at the line of scrimmage. Picks up 2 yards, they say, up to the 28-yard line. Two-yard gain on the play. They've got some people spying J.W. McAlpin, Randall.
Yeah, I don't think they would mind if J.W. kept the ball alive.
The Tigers are probably well over 100 yards of total offense, and the Panthers probably have 25, if I had to guess. Second down, 8. Ball inside the 30. Toss sweep near side, Carlo James. Gets to 25, still plunging forward. A scrum takes him up near the 22-yard line. He'll be 2 yards shy of the first down.
Yeah, that was a good hard run right there by Carlo. It took about 4 guys to bring him down.
3rd and 2 from the 22. That definitely is 4-down territory here, Randall.
Carlo's running like a senior that doesn't want this to be his last game of his career.
I am right there with him. 3rd and 2. McAlpin, Carlo James. Hand it off to James, left side. First down inside the 20 and down at the 16-yard line. Jake Powell providing a nice little block on the corner over that near side and didn't let him know about it. Glad he didn't get flagged.
JP kind of bowed up with number 6. This defensive back looked like 2 little roosters out there running right.
Neither one of them very big. But
no.
Powell is definitely a speedster on this near side. He's down at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Blue Heat. 4 minutes, 30 seconds and counting to go in the first half. Carlo James, left side, gets to the line of scrimmage. Not much more, Randall. Did he get a yard?
I don't think he did.
Nice defense over here on this near side. Tyler Payton, a junior linebacker, puts him out of bounds.
They're going to give him about a yard.
They did mark him out at the 16-yard line. They must have stopped his progress, Randall, even though he went out of bounds. Clock continues to run.
14 yards.
7
for total for Elmore County. Is that what you were saying? Is that what you said?
25. It's 14. 7-7 to score here. We fake the handoff. We hand it to McAlpin, who's got the 10. He's still on his feet. 5. Still on his feet. He gets in. Touchdown. J.W. McAlpin from 3 minutes, 43 seconds to go in the first half. And the Tigers take their first lead of the football game.
McAlpin took off his quarterback number and put on a fullback number right there. He was running like a fullback. He should have been brought down at about the 8-yard line. He would have no part of that. He just kept those legs churning and took 2 guys into the end zone with him.
He called touchdown, and the coach didn't see. He didn't see the official call touchdown. And so he just now sends his kicking team out, but they haven't started the play clock yet. 3 minutes, 43 seconds to go in the first
I wasn't
half.
looking, but did they ever say touchdown? Because the coach might have a point.
The clock no, they did. They seemed to touchdown. The clock operator's not really good at changing the score. So he's waited, and so nobody knew whether he scored or not, but I did. I saw him throw his hands up. No off Boxer to attempt the extra point.
Oh,
and that sucker is over the building.
Yes, finally. Let's go.
3 minutes, 43 seconds to go in the first half. Your Tigers lead 14-7. You are listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Truck fans, listen up. Townsend Automotive Demopolis has some hot new arrivals priced at well below retail. A super sharp 2019 GMC Sierra AT4, black
with sporty red accents.
Less than 67,000 miles. Only $41,595. Retail price is over $45K. Save a ton on one of the sharpest Sierras in West Alabama. Tell Townsend what you want and what you want to pay. Townsend Automotive, the most trusted family name in automotive for over 6 decades. Community driven in Demopolis.
It's awful.
We're back live here at Tiger Stadium where we finally got the score. If anyone is listening in the stands and you see Johnny Brooker, please send him to the press box.
Johnny Brooker, come home. We need you.
I mean, in all fairness, this guy's probably been an on-field official all year, and they send officials to run chains. They send officials to run the score clock, and this one had never run a score clock in his life.
Rob, are you being fair to an official?
I'm just saying. I'm being fair to him because he probably doesn't know. This kick is deep, back to the 10-yard line by Bachner. It's fielded, comes out to the 20, breaks a tackle to the 25, Tigers are going to get him down there. Nice play by your Tigers to put him down. Caleb Branch comes off that pile at the 27-yard line.
Rob, you're talking about, I know I'm changing the subject a little bit here, but you're talking about Johnny Brooker. Yesterday, Kenny Freeman and I had an opportunity to go watch Alabama practice. And you know who I had my picture made with?
Who?
Peter Kim.
I saw a picture with Peter Kim. That was Kenny Freeman showed me that.
Did he?
He did. And Ty Simpson and Peter Kim. And he still lives in Hawaii, by the way.
Yeah, he still does.
You do have 3. We have 3 timeouts, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's correct.
Yep.
First and 10, Elmore County from the 27. They send the man in motion, and they'll pitch it to him. I'm throwing a jet sweep to the far side. He has the corner. He goes out of bounds near the 30. Stop the clock.
It's going to get about 4.
This is an important drive for Elmore County. They stop the clock, but the clock still runs. This is comical. He now finally stops at 3rd and 16. That really wasn't that difficult. Johnny Brooker is texting me now. And
what's he saying?
He said he's sorry he's not here.
Well, ask Johnny why he's not at the game.
Well, I don't know. Johnny, you can explain that. Explain yourself. A gain of 3.
His feelings are hurt, probably.
A gain of 3 at the 30-yard line, 2nd down 7. The clock did stop, 3:16. They will throw. They're looking for a man on a wheel route. Tucker Caps in coverage. It is complete. The quarterback dropped it in a bucket, and it is a completed pass to Bo Taylor, and he's inside the 40, inside the 35 to the 34-yard line, and put out of bounds. That was great coverage by Tucker Caps, but the throw was perfect.
Yeah, that's a good description. It was just a great play by both teams. The pass was on the money. The receiver caught it. Tucker Caps was all over him.
When they needed it the most. Again, the Tigers get the ball to start the second half. So Elmore County feeling like they have to score here. Run up the middle, number 14 for Elmore County gets it out to the close to the 30, I guess the 31-yard line on that 1st and 10 play. It's a gain of 3 to bring up 2nd down 7. Clock running 2.5 minutes to go. Elmore County has 2 timeouts remaining.
Are you a little surprised that they're running more than they're throwing?
Yeah, I am, actually. I thought they would throw it a lot more. Gage Davis looking to the sidelines for a play. He has Tyler Payton as the running back there with him on 2nd down 7, Tiger territory to 31. They'll fake the handoff, they'll throw it. Far side wheel route again. It is incomplete, just overthrowing his intended receiver. They're going after Tucker Caps, the safety. And that time Tucker Caps again in coverage.
Yeah, Tucker's holding his own over there. That was good coverage.
It's 3rd and 7, 2:04 to go. Again, the Tigers have all 3 timeouts. Clock stops with 2:04 to go in the first half. A critical moment in this football game
this
right
is
here.
4 down territory.
Absolutely. Tigers still in the 3-4. Panthers look for a play from Coach Kyle Caldwell, the former UWA Tiger quarterback from Gatesville, Alabama. 3rd and 7 from the 31. They want to throw, rolling out to the right. Now they're looking back to the left on a throwback. Quarterback's going to run. Gage Davis has got running room. He'll go out of bounds. He'll have a first down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. A first down on the play. Gage Davis. They were going to throw a throwback pass to the running back out of the backfield. The Tigers had it read well, but no one was spying the quarterback. Gage Davis picks up the first down, stops the clock with 1:55 to go. Ball to the 23-yard line. Tigers leading 14-7.
Can we bow up here, Rob? Bend but not break.
Something. Panthers will throw. Gage Davis looking right side as a man on the out route is complete to the 15. Breaks a tackle. Will not break the next one. Kobe Monroe puts it down, but it'll be another first down to the 12-yard line.
Well, Fred Aldridge got over here where he could have made a tackle for that would have kept him from getting the first down, but he just kind of bumped him and ran out of bounds. And good gracious.
1st and 10. Nice tackle by Kobe Monroe in the open field to prevent the touchdown. 1st and 10, ball to 12 from the right hash mark. Clock running, 1.5 minutes to go. Certainly in field goal range, but Coach Kyle Caldwell wants a touchdown here. Again, a big moment in this football game. He's going to take his second timeout. Kyle Caldwell will take his second timeout. We will break with him. 14-7, Tigers leading. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Let me tell you a thing or two about the people who don't compromise. For starters, they love a nice, cold Pepsi Zero Sugar. Why? Because it's delicious, it's refreshing, and it has zero sugar. How's that for not compromising? They're the sort of person that likes surf with their turf. Because who decided beef shouldn't have a buddy? So crack open a Pepsi Zero Sugar and taste what it's like to have it all. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero sugar done right. That's what I like.
Plaza Golf Cart Sales, located on Highway 80 in Demopolis, offering golf carts by EasyGo, Yamaha, Club Car, and more. Plaza is West Alabama's largest cart dealer. Even though golf cart and accessories at a great price is what they're famous for, they also offer commercial industrial use, customized carts, on-the-road conversions, and everything you'll need for hunting and land management use. Plaza Golf Carts and Tiger Football, a winning combination.
Enough people over here getting covered.
Elmore County has the ball 1st and 10 from the Tiger 12-yard line. 1:17 to go in the first half. Davis will throw. Straight drop back pass has a man in the middle of the field. It is complete. He had his pick. Touchdown. Thomas Payton caught it, but both he and Tate McNeely were open on the play, and either one of them could have caught it. And I think that Payton, playing center field, just called him off. Touchdown on the play, 1:10 to go. And the Panthers have pulled to within 14-13.
You know, what's frustrating about that play right there, we saw that same play happen about 3 or 4 times in Mountain Brook first game. Guys in the end zone, open. The kid that caught the ball, if he had fallen down and wasn't even in the play, it still would have been a touchdown. There was a guy right behind him open.
The extra point is up, and it is a tie game with 1:10 to go in the first half of play. It's a tie game, 14-14. This is Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Culpeper Electric in downtown Demopolis, offering a full line of electrical supplies for industrial, commercial, and residential customers since 1926. Ask any repairman around. If Culpeper doesn't have it, they can get it. Culpeper, offering outstanding customer service for almost 100 years. Demopolis High School Tigers and Culpeper Electric, a winning combination.
Back live here at Tiger Stadium, 14-14 your score, 1:10 to go in the first half. Randall, if the Tigers can get a good return here. Tigers do have 3 timeouts. How much confidence do you have in your offense to be aggressive? I would say
they're gonna run it for 1 minute and 10 seconds.
I was about to say, my guess is we will not. We will get into half knowing that we get the ball back to start the second half.
We've had more success running anyway.
You would be absolutely correct. Panthers will kick off from their own 40. A shallow kick this time that's fielded by Tucker Capps at the 4-yard line. Brings it out to the 20. He runs right into a man, breaks a tackle, and gets now drugged down at the 24. The fans are hollering for a flag, but he grabbed him by his jersey. I didn't see anything necessarily wrong with that. It's down at the 24. That is not the return you needed to be aggressive, Randall. I think your hunch is more than likely correct here. We'll probably run some more.
Well, you want to try to run and get some yardage, maybe bust one, but you don't want to give them the ball back with a minute left.
Absolutely. Last 2 games, the end of the first half have been disastrous for the Tigers. Got to avoid that here. McAlpin will hand the ball off to Carlo James, near side, gets to the edge and goes out of bounds. They say he ran out of bounds, stopping the clock with 55 seconds to go. He's out of bounds at the 28. That is a gain of 4. Second down, 6 for the Tigers. I will say this, the corners and the safeties are really being aggressive against this run. Tigers are unwilling so far to try to air this ball out. We will run it again. Carlo James makes a cut, 30, keeps it in the middle of the field where the clock will continue to run, and Coach Woods will not call timeout. That was a gain of 4 on the play. It'll be third down and 3. Third and 1, rather. Third and 1. Ball's to 33. Got to get to the 34 for a first down.
Do they have a timeout left?
They do have 1. If we don't make it, you're suggesting they will call it, and I would agree. We'll throw it quick screen near side, complete Fred Aldridge. He's down near the first down stripe. They'll stop the clock and say that it's a first down.
Yeah, really nice tackle by the cornerback that time, number 3.
It's a nice play, Randall, because if Fred Aldridge breaks that tackle, he may go. It is enough. It's 1 yard and a first down. Of course, they'll start the clock. And it looks like we're going to try to run a play. 15, 14, 13, 12. Ball's at the 34-yard line, first and 10. McAlpin will hand it off to Carlo James, right side. Carlos met near the line of scrimmage, picks up 2. He's going to be down. That's the end of the first half. Your Tigers tied with Elmore County 14-14 has been far from a perfect game by either team. But it's a tie game here at the half. When you come back here at halftime, 14-14 is your halftime score. About 2 minutes left on this halftime clock. David Grizzard has halftime stats.
Rob, let's take a look at our halftime stats. So Elmore County was 2 of 4 on third down. Demopolis was 5 of 7, just a little bit better. Their total yards, Elmore County 87, Demopolis 183.
Almost a 100-yard advantage, yet we're tied 14-14.
And, Rob, both teams had the same amount of possessions, 6 each. But Demopolis had 34 plays to their 18 and had the ball 16 minutes to their 7. And so,
goodness,
and change. And so, anyway, it's just odd, just a weird deal. So, rushing, so of the 183 yards, rushing, Carlo James came in for an injured Jamarcus Davis.
On that.
And he had 78 yards on 14 carries.
Ooh.
He's almost got 100 yards.
We believe we're going to get Jamarcus Davis back in the second half. Randall, you going to catch up with Coach Ricky Woods? If so, now would be the time.
That's it.
I am told Jamarcus Davis is coming back.
Whoa.
In the second half.
Man.
And I mean, he had several yards too, but Carlo James ran the ball well and had a touchdown.
Yeah, Jamarcus Davis had 41 yards on 10 touches. Passing.
Randall,
no, not good. Not much. Just not much passing.
Okay, I don't know if Randall may not can hear us down there. I guess we're not going to get Coach Woods. He must not can hear us. Okay. 14-14 is your halftime score, and looks like we're not going to get Coach Woods here coming out of the half. Again, 100 yards gained, almost 100 yards more yardage, but the first of all, Elmore County has turned the ball over twice, but the Tigers have only been credited with 1 turnover, but they also gave Elmore County the ball in really good field position. Now, Randall, you have us now?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're not getting Coach Woods then. It's here at halftime.
Well, with about 2 minutes left, I tried to get in touch with you, and y'all were eating Chinese food or something.
I see. Okay.
Hey, the reason that we're paying a guy to run to put the numbers up there.
Yeah.
It's because Johnny Brooker's not here.
Yeah, that's correct. He sent me a text. He had a family commitment. And
yeah, I said something to Luke about that, and he said, "Yeah, I wrote the check."
It's not.
Okay, so he could have been here then.
Not hard.
Yes.
To.
I see. Okay.
We could have gotten someone else, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'd have thought of that.
Okay.
But
I feel better
certainly would have
for
been,
some reason.
I'm glad to know Johnny could have been here.
Yes, me too. I take some comfort in that.
But I wondered why no one else in the stadium could run a clock. But what do I know? 14-14 here at half.
What do you know, Rob?
Not much, apparently.
I know for a fact there are people in the stadium that can, because I did it at a junior high game one time. I mean, a middle school game. Who was it? Somebody played here. It was the Pee Wees or something. I don't know. But anyway, I kept the clock.
14-14 your halftime score. Elmore County will kick to your Tigers. Tigers are set to receive to start this second half. Elmore County did win the toss but elected to receive to start the first half. Again, Elmore County's turned the ball over twice in the first half and led to 2 scores by your Tigers. Elmore County's intercepted the Tigers once, and it led to a touchdown for Elmore County. Here we go. 24 minutes of football in this first playoff game. Tate McNeely kicks it off deep to Tucker Caps at the 5-yard line. 10, 15, 20, 25 is hit and down short of the 30-yard line at the 28. Trivia question, David or Mike. Guess the last year, just the year, Elmore County won its last playoff game.
You're saying when did they win their last?
When did they win their last playoff game? What year?
1988.
David?
1975.
2011. Give him a little bit more credit than that. 2011.
You said guess. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's a decent guess. The Tigers will hand the ball off left side. I believe this is No, it's not Jamarcus Davis. It's Carlo James gets the first carry of the second half. We'll keep our eyes on one. Jamarcus Davis has his helmet on as if he can come back in the game. On 1st and 10, the Tigers will lose a yard back to the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd down 11. Send Aldridge left and Powell right. On a 2nd down 11, Braxton Vice tight end goes to the right side. Bryant Dees is behind him as the H-back. Carlo James J.W. McAlpin keeps. Up the middle, hits the 30. Still scrumming forward near the 33-yard line. They'll give him the 34, and he'll be 4 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down.
I tell you, J.W., I'm going to give him credit for being a hard runner. He runs like a fullback once he decides to take off running with the ball, and it's going to bring up 3rd down about 4 yards.
Possession down for the Tigers, and Jamarcus Davis is back. He has passed the concussion protocol, and he's out there for the second half. He'll get a toss sweep to the near side. He cuts it up to reverse his field, has a first down across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. A nice run by senior Jamarcus Davis out to the 43, and a first down, Blue Heat.
Yeah, he's got that quick twitch, hasn't he?
He does, Randall. It was a toss sweep to the right side, and he made a cut and killed against the grain, Randall, and found some open field, picked up the first down. Good hard run to the 43. 1st and 10 Tigers. McAlpin will hand it off to Davis right side. Crosses the 45 and down at a 5-yard gain on the play up to the 48.
Yeah, our offensive line's doing a good job right now of opening up some holes and giving those shifty running backs a little opportunity to run the ball.
10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tie game 14-14. Ball at the 48-yard line in Tiger territory. First round of the state playoffs. Winner go home. McAlpin tosses the ball and keeps it. Left side has blocking. 50, 45, and down at the 42-yard line. J.W. McAlpin with a 10-yard run and a first down, Blue Heat. Had great blocking on this side. I think it may have been Bryant Dees that kind of sprung him, Randall. Had a little lead blocker there and was able to get to 10 yards in the first down. McAlpin has a touchdown on the ground tonight. Toss sweep left side. Davis tries to cut it up. Hits the 40, a 2-yard gain on the play to the 40. Sort of hesitated there. Actually picked up 3 to the 39.
Yeah, Joe Keith Means was out there trying to help out a little bit with the block.
Garrett Hilches, the left tackle, had been battling through injuries most of the second half of the season. He's gone the whole way here tonight. 2nd down 7 from the 39. Panther territory, handoff from this side. Davis, first down, 30, 25, 20, and down inside the 20, down at the 17-yard line. His shoe came off, and he's back up. A nice run by Jamarcus Davis. Had a big hole, David.
Oh, my goodness. It looked huge from up here, but he closed quickly.
I think he's cleared protocol.
Closed quickly.
Tigers back to the line of scrimmage quickly. The ball's at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers. 8:44 and counting in the third quarter plays. Tie game here in the first round. McAlpin keeps it left side again. McAlpin cuts it up, gets to the 15, a gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, number 4 made a good play that time. Got in the backfield and was able to slip in there and grab McAlpin's ankles to bring him down after a short gain, about a 3-yard gain.
Hilchey getting up tenderly on that left knee, and he is going to come out. Kavion Rouser is going to come in and give him a break at left tackle. Garrett Hilchey's put on the whole game, but that injury keeps flaring up. Second down, I gave him 3, second down 7 from the 15. Handoff near side, Davis. Davis trying to pick up some extra yards, picks up 3, maybe 4 on the play up to the 11 before they put him down behind the 15, but his forward progress had given him the 11-yard line. It'll be third down 3. 4-down territory for the Tigers with this game tied. 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tied 14-14. Davis will get the handoff left side. First down. He does have the first down. Inside the 10 to the 8. Maybe between the 8 and the 7. And it should be enough for a first down, Blue Heat. First and goal. Running behind Kavion Rouser that time. They're going to check the chains here. Randall, what's it look like?
They're going to measure it. That's the first down.
The spot didn't look as good as I thought it was. The ball is at about the 8. They run the chains out. Alfred Padilla.
I think he made it by more than the length of the football.
Alfred Padilla, Wes Henderson on the chains tonight for the Tigers.
They needed some exercise.
They did. They stretched the chains, but not far enough. The Tigers had it by a yard. I question why they even had to measure the game. If they did nothing else, they gave the Panther defense time to catch their breath. The Tigers offense was in a rhythm.
I guess in a big game, a playoff game, they want to make sure they got it right, but there was really no question about that.
No, it was almost a full yard. First and 10 Tigers. Carlo James is back there with J.W. McAlpin. 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Handoff James left side. Good blocking. He gets hit near 6. He didn't cut it up. He kind of kept going. Didn't quite press the hole. Did he pick up a yard? Maybe to the 7. It'll be second and goal from the 7. Up here, Coach McHugh Danley is a little frustrated. I think he was wanting Carlo James to cut it up against the grain. Did not do it. Second down goal from the 7. Big sequence of downs here. We'll toss sweep it left side. Davis cuts it up and will be tackled at the 5. A nice open field tackle by the linebacker. Really the only shot at stopping Davis. And he made a nice tackle at the 5-yard line. A gain of 2 is third and goal from the 5.
I tell you, earlier in the first half, McAlpin faked and with quarterback keeper, and like I said, he ran like a fullback. May see something like that now.
McAlpin moves Davis to the right side. 17-16 on the play clock. Still plenty of time here on a third and goal from the 5. Powell is to the right. Aldridge is split out to the left. Will hand the ball. Davis cuts it right. Ball comes loose. Elmore County will have it at the 3. They put their helmet right on the football. Yeah, Randall, it was a great job by the defender to put his helmet right on the football, and the ball popped straight up in the air, and Elmore County came out with it. Just a terrible sequence of downs there for the Tigers. It'll be first and goal for Elmore County right at the 3-yard line. The helmet came in right on the football. Similar to Roman Harper against Tennessee. A terrible break right there for the Tigers and Jamarcus Davis. Elmore County dodges a bullet. 14-14 score, 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. First and 10 Elmore County in their own territory at the 3. Heavy formation for Elmore County. They will toss sweep at far side. Tigers let him loose. He's across the 5 and down at the 10. That is a gain of 6, maybe short of the 10-yard line. Johnny Brooker gave us a report, David, that if there had been hash marks on the sidelines, they would not have had to measure the game. He may be right. A gain of 6, second down 4. From the 9, they'll toss sweep at far side. Tigers hit him in the backfield, but he gets away to the second wave, though, gets to him and tags him for a loss.
He's going to lose about a yard, almost 2 yards on the play. Good penetration by the linebackers.
He loses 2 yards, Randall, back to the 7. It's 3rd down and 6. Tigers put Jake Powell in at safety. 2 wide receivers to either side, 3rd and 6. Tie game, 5.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. A lot of noise being made on this home side by the fans here. Straight drop back pass for the quarterback. Throwing it far side as a man complete. 1st down and out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Just too much cushion on the out route over there, and they were able to pick up the 1st down. Nice throw and catch.
Yeah, nobody wants to get beat deep, so they gave up too much cushion over there. I tell you, from where I'm standing, it looked like you caught it out of bounds. You can't tell from this side of the field where they are over there.
1st and 10, Elmore County from the 20. Randall, we haven't seen any pressure on the quarterback tonight.
No.
The Tigers are content to rush 3 against this quarterback, Gage Davis, who's dangerous if he gets loose. Hand the ball off up the middle. Tigers will have him down. A nice tackle right at the line of scrimmage by number 33, Sean Van Horn.
A gain of about a yard, maybe, if it's that far. They're going to say no gain on the play.
That's right. Ball's at the 20, 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Tigers still with Powell in at safety. Running basically 0 coverage here. They got man-to-man coverage. Let's see if the Tigers check out of it. They do not. Kyle Caldwell changes the play. Seeing man-to-man, he'll throw. He got a man on the far side. It is complete at the gain of 5 to the 25-yard line. The receiver that was the running back out of the backfield, Eli Thames, and he caught it on his knees, picked up 5. It's 3rd and 5, possession down from the 25.
Yeah, this is a big play right here. Still early in the 3rd quarter, but we need to see a punt right here.
Tigers still in tight man-to-man coverage. Kyle Caldwell, the coach for the Panthers, sees that, calls the play. 3rd and 5 from the 25. Straight drop back pass. They're going to look deep to the near side, and it is complete on a corner route. They have number 2, Tate McNeely, at the 38-yard line. That's a 1st down for the Panthers.
Yeah, the receiver to the wide side of the field just kind of cleared it out, and they came. I guess that was a tight end or a receiver in the slot. They came this way and was pretty much open.
It was the slot receiver. They go a little heavier now. And a wide receiver split out to the left, 1 to the right. An H-back and a tight end to the left side. They move Eli Thames to the left. Gage Davis will toss it to Eli Thames on the far side. And Tucker Capps comes in and makes the tackle way back in the backfield at the 31-yard line. That's a loss of 8.
That's the best play Tucker Capps has made defensively this year.
He read that play quickly, was unblocked, and came in and made the tackle for an 8-yard loss. 2nd down, 18. 2 wide receivers to either side. And the Tigers just jumped off sides and gave them 5.
Unbelievable.
Knowing that that's what they were going to do, we gave them 5 anyway.
Man.
2nd down, 13 now. Ball's at the 36-yard line in Panther territory. 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter of play. This game is knotted at 14. 2 wide receivers to either side, the ball between the 2 hash marks. Panthers call for the ball. Straight drop back pass looking far side on the out route. It is complete. Has 10, and he's down. He has a first down right at the 50-yard line. They're seeing man-to-man, and they're picking on it. Now that player is down and not getting up quickly.
You know, it's probably happened more tonight than what I've really noticed, but it seemed like every pass play, except for the previous pass play right before that catch, every one of them's been on their side of the field. I don't know if they feel like they get more communication from the coach or what, but most of their passes are the left side over there.
That's interesting. Yeah, you're right. Over on that far side, that the player who caught the ball was Justin Brooks, the tight end, and he is down on the field and just came down awkwardly there at the 50, 2:25 to go in the third quarter of play. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Little Drug Company is proud to announce the opening of their newest location in Demopolis, located inside the old CVS building on Highway 80. Little Drug Company is a Health Mart pharmacy with a tradition of exceptional customer service going back several generations. Little Drug is proud to offer the convenience of a drive-thru at the Demopolis location and is excited to introduce this pill to the Demopolis area. Stop in today to learn more about the convenience of prescriptions packaged for daily use. Found only at Little Drug Company.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Spiller Furniture. Right there on Cedar Avenue. Credit right there at Spiller Furniture. Go see them. And we appreciate Robertson Banking Company, proud to be a community leader here in Demopolis, supporting great events like Tiger Football. Had a nice breakfast on them yesterday. Had a couple of speakers in town and talked to hear about the 4-lane highway and the School of Healthcare Sciences. They had a nice crowd there and appreciate their supporting all things Demopolis and West Alabama and the support that they give us. First and 10, ball at midfield, ladies and gentlemen, 50-yard line for Elmore County. Who is driving? 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the third quarter of play. This game is tied 14-14. We've seen a good football game so far. It hasn't been perfect by either team, but it's been a good one. Straight drop back pass. They're throwing it to this near side. It is complete to the back out of the backfield. Who will be hit at the 50? Bo Davis finally puts him down right at the 50. A nice tackle by Bo Davis to Cy Grove, Kobe Monroe, and Fred Aldridge. No gain on the play.
Good job by Bo not doing a body slam over here, a suplex. That cost him 15 a few weeks ago.
It did. Having learned that lesson, did not do it there.
Second and 10.
Second down 10, ball to 52, wide receiver set to either side. The ball's at the right hash mark. Kyle Caldwell signaling in the play from the far sideline. Caldwell's 29-13 here at Elmore County. They send a man in motion to the far side, and we send a blitz, and it is complete on a slant pattern to the 43-yard line. It'll be short of the first down. It's a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3.
He was being covered by Tucker Capps that time. Tucker did a really nice job of coverage. It's just a sliding catch so that pretty much nobody was going to catch it but the receiver.
3rd and 3 for Elmore County, seeking their first playoff win since 2011.
Isn't it about time for them to jump off sides or
we need a mistake here.
Motion or something?
Intercept.
They're playing perfect.
3rd and 3. Ball in Tiger territory to 43. Straight drop back pass under a rush. Gets away from one man. Just goes down. He goes down at the 50. It's a loss of 7, maybe 8 on the play to the 49-yard line in Panther territory. And it's 4th and 11.
Back to the 49-yard line.
A big sack on the play. Bo Davis came in on a blitz and missed him.
And that's going to be the last play of the quarter.
A couple other guys got to him and put him down, and Kyle Caldwell has a decision to make when we come back. 14-14. Put your fours up. Woo! We've got a fourth quarter coming up for the ages. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Woo, boys.
Established in 1900, Merchants and Farmers Bank has had the opportunity to provide banking services for clients throughout West Alabama for over 120 years. Much has changed over the years, but the bank's commitment to personal service and finding solutions for their customers has not. In addition to its original Utah location, Merchants and Farmers Bank has added a loan office in Demopolis. The Demopolis office is proud to sponsor Demopolis High School football.
Back here at Tiger Stadium, discussion off air. Randall, you punt it or go for it?
I'd punt it.
No way I'd give Demopolis the ball right here. I'd make Demopolis drive it. Kyle Caldwell, on the other hand, will punt
it.
I think it's the right move. I really do. It's 4th and 11 in your own territory at 49. You can play field position in a 14-14 ball game. Tigers have turned it over twice, remember? They will punt. It's a nice punt. It takes an Elmore County bounce inside the 10 and will be down at the 5-yard line. A perfect punt. A 46-yard punt for Elmore County.
It ended up being a perfect punt, but I guarantee that's not what he was trying to do. It just happened to hit the point of the ball right on the ground. It wasn't a spiral. It was kind of a wobbly end over end, kind of a knuckleball. I don't know.
No idea how he could have punted it any better than that, Randall.
No.
Well, hey, Rob, let's just take
that moment.
Let's just take 11 minutes, do a 95-yard drive, and let's finish this thing, get a touchdown.
And no mistakes.
And a 32-yard field goal by Nawaf Bakhtar.
No mistakes here. Jamarcus Davis on the handoff to the left side, driving people across the 10 to the 11-yard line. A pickup of 5 yards on the play.
Rob, we need some players to make plays. This is it. This is showtime.
Yep.
This is the end. This is it. Make it or go home. I mean, we got to.
All the practices, all
of it.
Preparation comes down to this quarter.
This drive.
In this drive, you're right.
Yep.
14-14. Been no scoring here in the second half. McAlpin calls the ball, 2nd and 5. Toss sweep left side. Jamarcus Davis cuts it up. Will be tackled short of the first down marker by about 2 yards.
It'll be at the 14.
Yep, he's 2 yards shy. It's 3rd and 2. Certainly a possession down already here in this drive for the Tigers. Woods brings the play into McAlpin, who relays it to the rest of his team. He sends Powell out to the right, Aldridge to the left. Jamarcus Davis is the running back. Bryant Dees is back on beside guard. We're going to run it with McAlpin. He has the first down. He's loose. 30, 35, 40, 50. They meet him at the 40 in Panther territory. A great block that time, right up the middle, and the Tigers bust one. J.W. McAlpin busted up the middle, and he's tackled at the 37-yard line. What a run. What great blocking right there, Randall.
Yeah, good job of blocking and a good read that time by McAlpin.
And somebody needs to talk to Braxton Vice, make sure he doesn't say the wrong thing to Elmore County, and an official be standing close by. 1st and 10 Tigers in Panther territory on a huge play at the 36. Here comes Jamarcus Davis. Makes a breaks a tackle and is tackled outside the 30 to 31-yard line. That is a gain of 6. Second down 4. I don't care how long it takes to score as long as we score.
I do. I want them to take 9 minutes and 35 seconds to score.
I am not greedy. I'll take anything that moves the numbers.
So you're okay with
make the scoreboard operator work here. Jamarcus Davis, left side, pedaling forward and picks up 2 yards to the 29. He'll be 2 yards shy of the first down, 3rd and 2.
So you're okay with a 50-yard run by our quarterback?
Absolutely. Hey, yeah.
I love it.
Again, anything that moves forward and maybe makes the clock operator work. The ball's at the 29-yard line. Got to get to the 27. 9 minutes to go in this football game. Tie game 14-14. 3rd and 2. And the Tigers, Braxton Vice just jumped off sides, bless his heart. I don't know what he heard. He's saying that the defense slapped their hands. Or he's saying they're telling the officials that somebody on the defense either called or signaled. He heard something and made him jump.
Well, they're not going to pick the flag up and do anything
Not
about
at this
it.
point, but at least
Maybe they'll watch it for the next time. That was a big one right there.
It sure was. It's 3rd down and 7 now instead of 3rd and 2. First time he's really had a penalty this year like that, so I'm inclined to believe him. 3rd and 7. Ball to 33. 4th down territory for the Tigers. We'll toss sweep it near side to Davis. Cuts it up. 30. He falls forward. He's close. I think he's going to have it based on that spot, Randall. Based on that spot, he's close. Gosh almighty, they're going to say 4th down.
4th and almost a yard.
He's short by about the length of the football. 4th down and a foot. 8.5 minutes to go. A huge play here. 4th down and a foot. Oh, yeah.
Are you looking
From
at
here.
the down marker over there?
I am.
He's almost a yard shy.
All right. Bryant Dees encourages the fans to make noise. We call for the ball. We hand it off to Davis. He's met in the backfield tackle. Nobody blocked 57. Joseph Roberts, the senior, they say 6'7", 290. He's not quite that big. But he just made the play of the game for Elmore County.
Well, one of our linemen is going to hate to go back and look at the film because he was not touched on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play, and it is a turnover on downs Elmore County with 8:04 to go in the 4th quarter. If it could go wrong in this one and the last 2 games prior to this, it has. When will our bad luck stop?
That was one of the biggest plays of the game right there, along with the fumble down inside the 5-yard line. We gave up the ball.
Absolutely. 1st and 10, ball at the 31. Tigers changing looks. Now Elmore County will call a different play. 3-2, they get the spot, snap off, straight drop back. Look at deep, quarterback will scramble, finds a man. Big interception! Fred Aldridge! Fred Aldridge has intercepted 40, and he's trying to find some ground at the 35. It'll be Tiger football at the 34-yard line. Fred Aldridge, what a play!
Yeah, I was watching the quarterback the whole time. He never saw Fred that time. He was zeroed in on the receiver, and when the receiver went across the field and he threw the ball, Fred was right there between them. He never saw him.
Trying to make a play. I told you earlier in the game, he keeps his eyes downfield. That time it got him in trouble. 1st and 10 Tigers at the 34. Carlo James into the game for the Tigers. Powell wide to the near side. Fred Aldridge to the far side, the short side of the field. Will hand it off to Carlo James, who makes a cut. 30 and down at the 25. He's a yard short of the 1st down, and the James is down on the ground, is pointing in his right ankle.
Carlo's cramping.
Injury on the play. Carlo James is coming up, limping off on his own power.
He's cramping. When those toes are up in the air when you're walking, and you're walking stiff-legged, that's a good sign. Which is a good thing. A little fluid, and he'll be right back out there.
I hope so. Clock running, 7.5 minutes to go in the football game. 14-14 the score. Tigers driving. 2nd and 1. McAlpin keeps right side. It was not the right read. He's going to be tackled for no gain at the 25. It'll bring up 3rd down. He lost about a half a yard. So it's 3rd and almost 2.
I think number 35's key responsibility in this game is to watch the quarterback.
Yes,
that's not the first time he's gotten in the backfield.
You're exactly right. Hunter Denham, a senior, 6 foot 175, has been the spy on J.W. McAlpin. 3rd and 1. Call for the ball. Keep it. J.W. McAlpin goes left. Has a 1st down this time. And he's inside the 25 to the 22-yard line, a gain of 3. Remember, McAlpin had the big play that flipped the field, Randall, earlier in this quarter. 1st and 10 Tigers, blue heat. Ball at the 22. Clock running, 6:40 to go in the football game. 14-14. Jamarcus Davis, the running back with McAlpin. Going to toss sweep it to him. He gets hit in the backfield and stopped. No gain on the play. He does get back to the line of scrimmage. They sold out on the pitch. They say he loses a yard back to the 23.
Yeah, looking at the response of Bryant Dees, I think that might have been Bryant's man. He just kind of slipped in there behind him and was able to bring the ball carrier down for slight yard loss.
At this point, the Panthers know the Tigers have thrown 9 interceptions in the last two and a half games. They know the Tigers are going to live and die by the run. They're coming up and selling out. Davis left side. He gets hit near the line of scrimmage. He picked up a yard to the original line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up 3rd and 10. They are really being aggressive against this run, really just daring the Tigers to throw the ball. Here we go. 3rd and 10 is certainly 4-down territory again. Clock running inside of 5.5 minutes to go in this football game.
We're outside of our range, aren't we, on the kick?
Yeah, we're a little outside of our range. What does Ricky Woods have in store here on this play call? 3rd and 10 from the 22-yard line. We will throw. Straight drop back, looking for a fade route near side Fred Aldridge. It is incomplete. He was very well covered. Aldridge was hoping for a flag, but he's not going to get it. That was great coverage on this near side by Seth McGee. And it'll be 4th and 10. Aldridge had a chance at it, Randall, but he was well covered.
Yeah, if you're Ryan Williams, maybe they call a holding on that, but not Fred.
It is 4th and 10.
What do you think our coaches are saying about that play?
Got to call the next play now. Big down here. 4th and 10, ball to 22. Tigers try to draw him off sides. It does not work. And Coach Ricky Woods will call a timeout. Time is out on the field. 5:05, 5:03. Did we call timeout 5 seconds ago? We're going to stop the clock. Timeout. We called timeout 10 seconds ago. 4:55. Now they put more time on the clock because he wasn't even looking to play. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Established in 1900, Merchants and Farmers Bank has had the opportunity to provide banking services for clients throughout West Alabama for over 120 years. Much has changed over the years, but the bank's commitment to personal service and finding solutions for their customers has not. In addition to its original Utah location, Merchants and Farmers Bank has added a loan office in Demopolis. The Demopolis office is proud to sponsor Demopolis High School football.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's
Back here live, we're going for the 4th and 10. We're getting an outright. Fred Aldridge has it complete. He's going to be hit, and he's going to be short of the first down. He's going to be short of the first down. He picked up 7 and needed 10. And it'll be a turnover on downs from the 15.
Yeah, he gave great effort. He tried to get every yard he could, and he came up a yard shy. So it's going to be a big turnover here on downs.
Apologies to Marengo Insurance, Jay Reynolds and the gang for cutting that commercial off early. Appreciate how they serve Demopolis community, West Alabama. They have a player down, does Elmore County. And so while they help him, we will take another quick timeout. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
At Nahiola Credit Union, we'd like to thank our members for their continued support over 65 years. We look forward to continuing to give back to the communities we serve and providing for our members' financial needs for years to come. Let us be your provider for all your consumer and commercial needs. For more information on joining Nahiola Credit Union, be sure to visit at www.nahiola.com or stop by one of the branches in Demopolis, Livingston, Pennington, and Butler. NCUA insured, equal housing lender.
Back live here, the players shaking up. It comes is being helped, and it's number 7 Pitts. Landon Prater from Elmore County is being helped off the field. It's a turnover on downs. Elmore County football at the 15-yard line. That is the, gosh, how many turnovers on downs has it been tonight for the Tigers? 14-14 to score, just under 5 minutes to go in this football game. In the first round of state playoffs, win or go home. Elmore County looking for their first playoff win since 2011. Three wide receivers to the right, one to the left. The quarterback is Gage Davis. Going to pass after play action. He's going to run now. Flag comes in. Gage Davis runs, picks up 3 yards, but let's check this flag.
Yeah, it's going to be a holding penalty back at the 9-yard line.
I just hope it is a hold, Randall. I just hope this game does not come down to needing the clock operator to do his job correctly. Half the distance to the goal should be the mark off. It'll be repeat first down. And the ball is spotted at the 7, they say. So it's 1st and 17. Dangerous territory here for Elmore County. They cannot ill afford another turnover. Tigers would sure take one. The defensive coaches are asking the band to stop playing. Why? Is that a playoff rule? They're asking the band to stop playing.
I would think that would be an advantage to the defense.
Yep. For whatever reason, they asked them to stop playing. 1st and 17 for Elmore County at their own 7. Straight drop back pass for Gage Davis, the quarterback. Looking over the middle, has the man on the post pattern complete. It's at the 40 and down at the 44. The defender on the play fell down, and Bro Trailer was wide open on a post. Fortunately, the other safety, Fred Aldridge, was able to get over and tackle him before he scored. It's down at the 43-yard line. And it's a 1st and 10 Elmore County. 4 minutes to go in this football game. 14-14 is the current score.
Yeah, in a game of big plays so far, that was one of the bigger ones.
You feel like the next team that scores is going to win. The quarterback's going to throw it near side. He has it complete. It's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It was an RPO. And they threw it over here to Tate McNeely, who gets a
He's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, loss of 1 back to the 43-yard line. Not exactly the play the quarterback needed to make, but it's 2nd down 11 from the 43. They send 2 wide receivers right and 2 left. Ball at the left hash mark. Gage Davis, the quarterback. Eli Thames is the running back. Thames running a good bit in the first half. He hasn't seen it much the second half. Jake Powell has played safety. He's 20 yards behind the play. They will throw, rolling out to the far side. It is on an out route, incomplete, sliding catch. Short of the first down by a yard. It made 10 yards, but it was Tate McNeely on the catch. A nice throw on the run by Davis. Picks up 10. It's 3rd down and 1. The ball's in Tiger territory at the 47.
Coach Tucker is screaming at the official over here about blocking below the belt, and he said, no, they're not. No, they're not.
3rd and 1. Looking to Kyle Caldwell. 2 minutes, 40 seconds, clock running here. Elmore County has all 3 of their timeouts. Demopolis has 2. 3rd and 1. They hand it all off to Thames. He goes right side. He's sent short of the first down. They tackle him right at the line. They give him about a half a yard. And it'll be 4th down. I thought he was short of where he was. They give him about the length of the football, and it is 4th down and about the length of the football. 4th and 1 from the 47.
About jumping off sides. Little motion or something.
Or just a big play by our defense. Elmore County's defense has come up huge multiple times in this game. It's time for the Tiger defense to make a play. I think that they finally get to play in 10 on the play clock. They come to the line of scrimmage quickly. 4th and 1, and Coach Kyle Caldwell will call timeout. 1:40 to go. 14-14 is the score. Time is out on the field. Wow. You're listening to Tiger football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Wyndham Motor Company in Demopolis is your locally owned and operated Chevrolet dealer. Our recipe for success is simple. Treat customers the right way before, during, and after the sale and give them a great deal. Our goal is to be everyone's automobile dealer no matter what your situation. Visit us on the web at wyndhammotorco.com. Give us a call at 334-289-0370 or come see us in person on the corner of Highway 80 and 43 in the great metropolis of Demopolis.
Back live here, a minute 40 to go in this football game. Tigers and Panthers from Elmore County have tied 14-14. Tigers lost in the first round last year, as you recall, to, I believe it was UMS Wright. This year, Elmore County trying to duplicate that. They may measure this. He's short of the line to gain, but they're going to measure this to see how short. Kyle Caldwell should have asked for a measurement before he called the timeout. Probably would have gotten a free timeout out of the deal, but they are going to stretch the chains, and it is short by the length of the football.
Not by much.
Nope, not by much.
Pretty close.
As I mentioned, fourth and a length of a football from the 47, a minute 40 to go in this football game. Score tied 14-14. They have a kicker, Randall, that is good from 50. They need about 15 more yards to be in field goal range. And Kyle Caldwell knows it.
Are you serious?
Yes. They run a trick play. They get the first down. It's quick snap to the up back Connor Pike, who runs it across the 45 to the 40-yard line, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for Elmore County. Clock running now. A minute 30 to go in this football game. Elmore County back to the line of scrimmage. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They call for the play, and now they're looking to the sidelines. No huge hurry yet.
A minute 21 seconds left in the ball game. Demopolis and Elmore County tied 14 up.
Getting the play in. It's minute 10. They're going to throw. Far side. They got a man in slot position. It is incomplete. Very well covered by Tucker Capps. Running stride for stride with Bo Trailer. And that fastball's incomplete. Can't guard that any better than Tucker Capps did right there, Randall.
Tucker has played by far the best game I've ever seen him play in a Demopolis jersey.
Yeah, that was well covered on that play by the slot receiver. Trying to get a chunk play there. Stops the clock with a minute 6 to go. 2 wide receivers to either side. It's 2nd down 10. Kyle Caldwell calls the play from the Tiger 40. Straight drop back pass. He ends up rolling to the left. Trying to make something happen. He's going to run. And he's going to be out of bounds. Don't hit him.
Oh, we did.
The flag did come in. We hit him out of bounds, and they'll give them 15 more yards, and they're clearly going to be in field goal range. Coach Woods has argued that he was in bounds when he hit him. And the officials are shaking their head no. He was going out of bounds, and we hit him anyway, and Luke Tucker's losing his mind over there. And I guess they have a point. The coaches are right there on top of it. But 2 flags came in, and they're going to give Elmore County 15 yards and a first down. Well, it could be the play of the game right there, Randall. They're now in field goal range.
Well, I hate to be in the minority, but I think we were guilty.
Well, we didn't have to hit him. He was going out of bounds. I know that for a fact. A minute to go. Whether he was in bounds when we hit him or not, I don't know.
We still brought him to the ground 5 yards out of bounds.
That's correct. 1st and 10. Ball at the 23-yard line. A minute to go in this football game. Elmore County and Tigers tied at 14 all. 1st and 10 for Elmore County. They will hand the ball off up the middle. Breaks the line of scrimmage. He's crossed the 20 and will be tackled at the 15. A gain of 8.
Well, if we don't get a turnover, they're looking at a chip shot field goal.
I'm telling you, Caldwell's not concerned about the clock. at all. He knows he's got a kick. 2nd and 2 from the 15. He's letting the clock run inside of 35 seconds. That was Eli Thames, who will probably get the ball again here. He does, to the right side. Tigers get him in the back. A flag comes in. A flag comes in. Bo Davis will tackle Thames for a loss on the play. The Tigers have to think about this. Do you take the play or the penalty?
I take the penalty.
I think you're right.
Chop block.
Oh, that's a 15-yard. If it's a chop block, it's a 15-yard. We have 3 and they have 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Okay. If it's a chop block, it should be 15 yards, Randall.
We may have gotten that call because our coaches got on to him pretty hard a while ago about blocking below the belt.
Is that 15?
They have marked off 15 from the spot of the foul, actually. David?
Back to the 34-yard line.
They marked it off to the 34. That puts him just outside of field goal range now. Kyle Caldwell's got to change his strategy. It's 2nd down and 21. 21 seconds to go, and they run the clock. Kyle Caldwell's got to call timeout. 17 seconds to go in this football game. 14-14, in regulation anyway. 14-14 to score. Caldwell takes a timeout, tied 14-14. You're listening to Tiger Football in Dixie Country.
Jake is the safety. He's got one rule right here. Be as deep as the deepest guy on the field. Don't let anybody get past you.
G-Man here to share a great success story. Our Broad South Communications radio stations have upgraded our technical facilities. We've advanced into the digital age of technology with all the latest equipment and a whole new way of generating and delivering what you hear on the radio. A huge part of that process includes and depends on reliable internet, cell phone, and landline telephone service. We now depend solely on Pine Belt for our West Central Alabama studios and transmission facilities. They truly are the neighbors you can call on.
Back here at Tiger Stadium, 21 seconds to go in this football game. Game's tied 14-14. Caldwell has a timeout in his pocket. Needs probably 5 or 10 yards to get his field goal kicker safely in field goal range. 2nd down, 21. They see the Tigers really have 10 men playing defense, and Jake Powell is just deep to prevent a touchdown in the middle of the field. From the 34-yard line, Tigers bring a blitz. They throw it deep on a corner route. Powell gets in there, breaks it up. Jake Powell comes in and deflects the pass. 15 seconds remaining. It's 3rd down, 21. Powell covered a lot of ground there, Randall. And had the quarterback put any more air on it, I think Powell may have intercepted it.
Yeah, that was maybe, of all the plays of the game we've called so far, that may be the play of the game. He was definitely going to give them great field position for a short field goal. But Jake covered, you're right, he covered a lot of ground to make that play.
It is 3rd down and 21, 15 seconds to go in regulation. 2 by 2 they go here from between the hash marks. Gage Davis straight drop back pass. Tigers rushing 3. They throw it far side, incomplete. Incomplete, 10 seconds to go. 4th down and 21. Does he attempt a field goal here? What has he got to lose by attempting a field goal?
A block kick.
Can you return a block kick in high school for a touchdown? I forget.
I would run it till they told me I couldn't.
Caldwell has a timeout in his pocket. I would think he would take it here. The clock. Why are they running the clock? It was an incomplete pass. It was, 10 seconds on the clock? You ran 3 seconds off. Can we get those 3 seconds back?
They can run all 7.1 off if they want to.
I mean, I don't understand this. He turned the clock on.
He's telling them to adjust it. So give him about 15 minutes.
10.4 seconds is what they think it is, or 10.06. We don't know. 4th down, 21. That much we know. And I don't know if Caldwell is getting a free timeout here, or did the clock operator just give Kyle Caldwell an extra timeout. I think the latter happened. I think that what's going on next in the booth next to us has given Elmore County a free timeout. Now he gets to think long and hard about what he's going to do here.
You don't have to take his timeout now, Rob. He don't need to.
They're bringing another football in, Randall. They're going to attempt the field goal.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one with the helium in it.
Tate McNeely is the field goal kicker. Again, Caldwell didn't have to call timeout. They gave him a free one there. And they spot the ball at the 52.
Oh, here we go.
This is right at his range. Powell will put his heels around the goal line. Make sure Powell gets in the field of play, Randall. He doesn't need to be back there in the end zone. Here we go, McNeely to attempt the game-winning field goal. The snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is no good. He missed it left. It had distance, but he missed it left. With 3 seconds to go, it's Tiger football at the 34.
Jake didn't help us any back there, did he?
No. I don't know. Jake could have been more excited about that field goal and gave me a clue.
I would have been helping the officials a little bit. Throw those hands out there. Wide left.
It had the distance. The ball is spot back at the 20-yard line, a rule we learned last year the hard way. It is a touchback, and the ball's down at the 20. 3 seconds left. I guess the Tigers aren't going to try to do a whole lot here, I would assume. Take this thing to overtime.
Oh, they're looking for a ball.
Okay.
Uh-oh, coach is jumping all over Jace.
Well, nobody told him.
Jason back there by the Kool-Aid.
It's not our football, Jason. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Tigers ball at their own 20. 3 seconds left, last play of regulation. We'll hand the ball off to Carlo James, who makes a cut. He's going to be tackled at the 26. That's the end of regulation. We're going to overtime. In the first round of the state playoffs, we are in overtime. As my cousin Diane Autry would say, I hate overtime. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Score big with Robertson Banking Company. Whether you're driving down the field or making a smart financial play, we've got your back with extended hours, unbeatable service, and secure banking. Join the winning team today at Robertson Banking Company, where your financial future is always in the end zone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Tigers!
I'm a random windstorm. Shaky, 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 shaky. Shaky, shaky. And if you got cut rate insurance, you could be picking up this tab yourself. So get Allstate. You could save some cash and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Call the Strickland Agency in Demopolis at 641-4330. At 641-4330.
Are you in good hands?
So there's no kickoff.
We're back live. No kickoff. So overtime rules in high school. It's been a minute since the Tigers have been in overtime. I have to look back and see when the last time we went to overtime was. And shoot, it's been a while, Randall.
Yeah, offhand, I can't remember.
We went in overtime the year we won the state championship, 09. We went in overtime at Greenville. Or was it Shelby County? No, it was Shelby County we went to overtime in, I think. All right, Randall, you going to do the coin toss? No, they're sending out the captains now, so we'll just watch and see what happens.
My contract doesn't allow for that.
Oh, okay.
One per game.
I see. Well, Bryant Dees and the quarterback is Gage Davis are out at midfield.
A hurdling penalty this year? We had one last week. I hadn't seen one in 100 years.
Now, we're just going to watch this referee talk to the captains.
He jumped over him. I'll never know, but cleared him.
So,
All right, Karen going in the air, and he picks it up, and he talks to Demopolis.
Should our guy be out there?
Bryant Dees yeah.
Hey, I asked the official over here if they have called a hurdling penalty this year, and he said, yeah, we called one at Walker County. He said, crazy thing about it, the kid didn't break down, the defensive player didn't break down or anything. The guy just jumped all the way over him.
I don't know if who won the toss, Randall, but the Tigers will have the ball first. It looked like the Tigers won the toss and elected to be on offense first, which is typically not what you do in overtime. So, but we'll never know. Anyways, Demopolis' football, 1st and 10. I think Demopolis got to pick which end zone they wanted to be in.
They're hollering for Jays again.
Elmore County must have won the toss and elected defense. So now it's Tiger football at the 10-yard line, and we'll be going into the east end zone, trying to get to Gallion as fast as we can. 14-14. We are in overtime. The reports say that it had plenty of leg. He missed it left by 2 feet. 2 feet. First and goal for the Tigers from the 10. Toss sweep left side to Marcus Davis. He's tackled. Legs cut out from him at the 8. A gain of 2 on the play. At the left hash mark. Don't have to worry about the clock now. In overtime, you get 4 downs from the 10.
You just worry about the play clock.
2nd and goal from the 8. McAlpin will roll out to the right. He's looking in the end zone. It is batted down, incomplete. He had Bryant Dees in the flats, and the ball was knocked down by the oncoming rush and incomplete. 3rd down and 8. Good job of putting their hands up while they're rushing the passer and knocked the ball away. And it's 3rd and 8. 3rd and goal.
We didn't call Fred Aldridge's name. I'm gonna call it pass to Fred Aldridge.
See what Ricky Woods does here. 3rd down goal from the 8. Tigers looking to the sideline. Ricky Woods will take his timeout. I think you just get 1 per overtime period. He'll go ahead and take it here. Oh, 14-14 to score. We're in overtime. You listen to Tiger Football in Dixie Country, 98.5.
It's back to school and back to comfort at Spiller Furniture and Mattress. And right now, sofas start at just $4.99. Perfect for family nights after a long school day. And our Big Man's Power Lift Recliner. Extra wide, 0 gravity, only $15.59. And we have 5-piece dinette starting at $2.99. So, whether you're settling into a new semester or you need a fresh start, come shop at any of our 12 locations or online at SpillerFurniture.com. That's Spiller Furniture and Mattress, where you get big selection, friendly service, and credit.
We're back live here at Tiger Stadium. We're in overtime, tied 14-14. Tigers get the ball first from the 10-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal from the 8. Tigers get the play. McAlpin will roll out to the right. And now he's looking for a man. He's having to scramble. He's looking over the middle. It is intercepted. He was looking for Fred Aldridge, and it is intercepted by Elmore County in the middle in the back of the end zone. Just didn't get enough air on it. He needed to get the ball over the defense to Fred Aldridge. He couldn't do it. Elmore County now with a chance to win with any score. A touchdown or field goal will win it. And Elmore County is looking for their first playoff win since 2011. Kyle Caldwell, in his 4th season at Elmore County, has had them in the playoffs every year and has failed to get a playoff win so far. Is on the precipice of doing that here tonight. Ball is at the right hash mark where he wants it. It's 1st and goal. Tigers defense, in order to have a chance here, probably needs to force a turnover. First and goal for Elmore County, the Panthers, in a bunch formation to the left. And Caldwell calls his timeout. They didn't line up right, did the Panthers, and he calls timeout. Make sure they don't make any mistakes here. with a 1st and goal at the 10. This is Tiger Football. You're listening to DixieCountry.net.
This is P. Reynolds. As a member of your Black Warrior Electric Board of Trustees and as a banker, understand the importance of strong financial principles and recognizing real value. I can say with great confidence that Black Warrior Electric provides our members real value, dependable service at low rates. Dollars received from Black Warrior's customers go back into the system to invest in equipment and manpower needed to reward you, our members, through low-cost, reliable power. Black Warrior Electric, a member-owned cooperative providing reliable, economical service to West Central Alabama since 1939.
I want to thank Townsend Automotive, Merchants and Farmers Bank, Plaza Golf Cart Sales, Culpeper Electric Company, Nancy and Company Fine Jewelers, Little Drug Company, Nayola Credit Union, and Matt Strickland, Allstate Insurance, for their sponsorship of Tiger Football, both this game and this season. Elmore County from Eclectic will line up and run in first place in their toss sweep to far side. Tigers hit it for a loss. Once again, the Tigers put it down.
Hey, we got a 15-yard penalty, too.
Bryant Dees made the penalty, and Randall right in front of you. You think Elmore County is going to be guilty of a penalty?
Yeah, number 9 hit Tucker Capps late.
Ooh, that is a big penalty. The tackle was made at the 18-yard line, a loss of 8. Dead ball personal foul. They'll add 15 yards to that. What a huge play. It was a senior that did it, Randall. And boy, what a mistake. That'll move.
Take me to the 33?
At the end of the play, should move the ball back to the 33. Wow, it does. 2nd and goal from the 33, which puts them on the edge of field goal range again. Wow. Neither team wants to win this football game, apparently.
Well, Dees made a big play. I think he does.
Bryant Dees did make a great play right there to force an 8-yard loss. 2nd and goal from the 33. Gage Davis is the quarterback. Looking the former UWA quarterback Kyle Caldwell for the signal. And he gets it. 2 by 2 of the wide receivers. Ball in the middle of the field. Straight drop back pass. Pressure over the middle. Complete on the out route. Number 10 has it to 23. And he's going to be tackled near the 20. A gain of about 12 on the play to the 21-yard line. It is 3rd and goal from the 21. That gets them back in field goal range. The Panthers with plenty of time on the play clock. Both teams are out of timeouts. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Their ball is at the left hash mark. Now they get the play in. Gage Davis calls for it. Straight drop back pass. Now rolling to his right. Got some open field in front of him. He's going to heave the ball into the end zone. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tucker Capps in great coverage on that far side, and it'll be 4th down. They'll bring on the field goal kicker again. The ball will be on the left hash mark. It would be a 39-yard field goal for Tate McNeely. He's got plenty of leg for this. Gage Davis will hold. They spot the tee at the 28, so a 38-yard field goal for the win. And a playoff win first since 2011 for Elmore County. Everyone's on their feet. The snap is good, the hold is down is good, the kick is up.
It's off.
He pulled it up! We're going to second overtime! Woo!
Let's go!
The Tigers have escaped death twice tonight.
Death Valley, here we go. What are we doing? Oh, Lord, this is awesome.
We need to charge admission again.
We're going to a second overtime. This time, Elmore County will get the ball first at the 10-yard line. I cannot believe what I'm watching. The 15-yard penalty by Elmore County definitely made it interesting. And Davis again booted the ball over the building. The problem was it was wide left. It wasn't Davis that kicked it. My apologies. Tate McNeely, who's plenty of leg. All right, Elmore County's ball in second overtime. The Tigers will get to answer regardless of what Elmore County does here. It is first and goal. Second overtime for Elmore County. 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide left. Quarterback is Gage Davis. Straight drop back pass looking near side. The players bumping each other. Incomplete pass. They tried to run a pick play. They didn't call anything. They could have called offensive pass interference. They didn't call anything.
Called incomplete pass.
Except for incomplete pass. The outside receiver ran into our defensive back, causing both of them to fall down, and the pass fell incomplete. A pick pass all the way, but no call. Incomplete pass, second down 10. Second and 10 from the 10. Second and goal. Tiger fans have been on their feet for the last hour and a half. Davis sends Thames in motion to the right. They'll throw over the middle. Did he catch it?
Hey, he did not catch that ball. He trapped that ball.
They said
That's
he caught it.
He trapped the ball.
It's a touchdown. He did bobble it, and the ball hit the ground, and they called it a touchdown. There was an official right there watching the whole thing. He bobbled it as he was going down, and it looked like the ball hit the ground from here, Randall. And they called it a touchdown. He must have had his hand under it. Now for the extra point. Tigers will get the ball again. Snap, hold, kick is all good. It is 21-14. Elmore County leads. Tigers will have the football. It was Tate McNeely who came up with the catch. I think it was 2, right?
I thought it was 10.
Oh, it was 10. I'm sorry. Bo Trailer. Bo Trailer caught it. Or they credited him with the catch. I'm not sure he caught it, but he credited him with the catch. Tigers have to respond. Respond or the season's over here. 21-14.
Well, I know that if this was an SEC game, we'd still be looking at after further review.
Yeah. Well, the Tigers, if they score a touchdown here, I'm almost certain that guaranteed Ricky Woods will go for 2. I'm telling you, he will not kick.
Why is the scoreboard wrong, Rob?
Who knows, man? First down, they hand the ball off to Davis, right side. Touchdown! Touchdown! Woo! Tigers went right side to DeMarcus Davis. Ricky Woods will go for 2.
Yeah, he's going to leave him out there.
No hesitation. The Tigers will win it or lose it right here with a 2-point conversion. That was DeMarcus Davis on the carry.
Coach is calling for 55, whatever that means. Hey, win, lose, or draw. I love what he's doing.
2-point conversion for the season. Timeout, Elmore County. Timeout, Elmore County. I do too, Randall. 100%. 100% the right call. Go for 2 here. Win it or lose it.
Hey, I'm sorry. You cutting out real bad. What'd you say?
I said win it or lose it. It's the right call here for Coach Ricky
Oh,
Woods.
yeah, totally.
And you knew he was going to. I don't think, we've been around Ricky Woods for, 15 weeks now? He was going for 2. It doesn't take that long to figure out.
Going out or in a blaze of glory, Rob. This is it.
Aldridge will wild out to the right. Jake Powell wide to the left. Oh, excuse me. Aldridge is left. Powell is right. Jamarcus Davis is the running back. J.W. McAlpin the quarterback. Bryant Dees is the up back to the right side where Braxton Vice is. They'll run it. No, but J.W. McAlpin keeps it.
He didn't make it.
He did not make it. He's short by 2 yards. Elmore County has come into Tiger Stadium and won 21-20, the final score. J.W. McAlpin kept it, and they got to him at the 2-yard line, 2 yards short of advancing. Elmore County will advance and likely play Williamson down in Mobile. Actually, Elmore County will host next week, whoever wins. It's probably Williamson. And just like that, the season comes to an end. (21-20) in overtime. The Tigers fall to Elmore County. As I mentioned before, Elmore County's first playoff win since 2011. Kyle Caldwell has done the impossible at Elmore County and led his team to a playoff victory here in Demopolis tonight. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll have statistics. Maybe we'll catch up with Coach Ricky Woods. Post-game, you're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
This is P. Reynolds. As a member of your Black Warrior Electric Board of Trustees and as a banker, I understand the importance of strong financial principles and recognizing real value. I can say with great confidence that Black Warrior Electric provides our members real value, dependable service at low rates. Dollars received from Black Warrior's customers go back into the system to invest in equipment and manpower needed to reward you, our members, through low-cost, reliable power. Black Warrior Electric, a member-owned cooperative providing reliable, economical service to West Central Alabama since 1939.
Truck fans, listen up. Townsend Automotive Demopolis has some hot new arrivals priced at well below retail. A super sharp 2019 GMC Sierra AT4, black
with sporty red accents.
Less than 67,000 miles. Only $41,595. Retail price is over $45K. Save a ton on one of the sharpest Sierras in West Alabama. Tell Townsend what you want and what you want to pay. Townsend Automotive, the most trusted family name in automotive for over 6 decades. Community driven in Demopolis.
Let me tell you a thing or two about the people who don't compromise. For starters, they love a nice, cold Pepsi Zero Sugar. Why? Because it's delicious, it's refreshing, and it has zero sugar. How's that for not compromising? They're the sort of person that likes surf with their turf. Because who decided beef shouldn't have a buddy? So crack open a Pepsi Zero Sugar and taste what it's like to have it all. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero sugar done right. That's what I like.
Plaza Golf Cart Sales, located on Highway 80 in Demopolis, offering golf carts by EasyGo, Yamaha, Club Car, and more. Plaza is West Alabama's largest cart dealer. Even though golf cart and accessories at a great price is what they're famous for, they also offer commercial industrial use, customized carts, on-the-road conversions, and everything you'll need for hunting and land management use. Plaza Golf Carts and Tiger Football, a winning combination.
Not for the radio.
We're back live at Tiger Stadium where the Tigers fall 21-20. Some players are slow to get back into the huddle. It is Randall, I have seen a lot of ends of seasons, some more improbable than this one. I actually thought Elmore County, coming into this game, Elmore County had a chance to beat us, and they did, obviously, but I've seen teams that had no chance to beat us come in here and beat us too in the first round of state playoffs, and it stings just the same. It doesn't really matter. I can't remember the last time I saw a season end where the Caesars were happy it was over. They're all now coming to grips with the fact that the season has ended tonight. 21-20 in overtime.
Maybe some good will come out of it. Maybe the kids that are coming back will be a little more hungry I got Coach here.
I heard we've got 30 seniors.
Coach, can
right?
I get you for a second?
Yeah. 30?
You guys ready?
Yes, go right ahead.
Coach Woods, first I want to tell you it has been a pleasure to meet you and to get to talk to you every Thursday or Friday for interviews, and it's been a highlight of my life. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I appreciate it. I told the kids, I wish we'd had a better year, but we're 6-5, made the playoffs, and we come about a yard short. It's been really. I not told them behalf of all the coaches, especially me and Coach Oak. 2 old guys that need to be retired come out for one last fling. It was really, really rewarding.
Well, I think you showed enough fire on the sideline. You ain't quite ready to retire yet, but I guess Miss Susan said you were.
Well, head coach, and that got out of there about 3 years ago, and I don't want to be a head coach anymore. I may help somebody, but I don't. I'm just too old to do all the ins and outs of it. But when we'll get to this game, I thought our kids played their best game, and I wanted to go for 2 because I wanted to end it. Our defense was getting tired, and I really thought we had a play, and we could get a hat for a hat. They was overplaying Jamarcus. We run 6 lock, and we can bring it back, and they just slipped through and nailed us. And anyway, if I knew it wasn't going to work, I wouldn't call that play, but I thought it was going to work.
Coach, I'm glad you went for 2 because the Waff, I don't know if he could have handled the pressure.
Yeah, I know.
That little heart would have been pumping.
I know. But I usually go for 2 if I get it. If I get a chance the second time. I just try to end the game. But the kids played really, really hard, and I was really, really proud of them. And, they played a quality team, and, we come up short, but it was a hard fought. I thought it was our best game all year long.
I agree with you.
They played hard. I thought we had a great week of practice, and it was wonderful.
Well, Coach, if you ever do get to come back, I want you to bring about 5 kids from South Panola.
Well, I want to tell all the fans in Demopolis, and especially all the parents, for allowing me to be a part of their kids' lives. It's really been an honor. And these are the best kids, and I'm not just saying that. I did not have a discipline problem all year long, and I've never come close to saying that. No, but it was a good experience.
Coach, you've been telling me that since day one, and I'm proud of our kids for acting right while you're here.
Well, the thing about it is a credit to the parents. Credit to the parents. So I appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.
Thank you, Randall, with Coach Ricky Woods. Never an easy interview to give as the season ends. Certainly not Coach Woods' first end of season. But, to end it in overtime, first round of the playoffs is always stings. He did say that was the play call, and so he felt like it would work, and the Elmore County player made a good play, and that's good analysis from Coach Woods there. Sort of described what happened on that last play. David Grizzard, you have stats.
I do, but I don't want to talk about them.
Well, I assume that the Tigers outgained them. Does it matter? Who cares, right?
Yeah, we did. 358 to 206. 358 yards to 206. And then you look at possessions. Demopolis had one more possession, 12 to 11, and we had 65 plays to their 46. Our 28 minutes to their 19 minutes. I mean, it's just tilted our way as far as the amount of time we had. But I want you to think about this, and this is, I think, is the. If you want to talk about player of the game or the stat of the game, I love this. So out of the 358 total yards that we had, you look at rushing. We had 308 of those 358, so we only had 50 yards passing the whole night. But of the 308 rushing, Rob, our boy Jamarcus Davis, 28 touches for 121 yards and 1 touchdown. And I'm telling you, he put it on the line. He looked like he got injured. He came back, and then Carlo James, he ran hard too. And then, JW, he ran, hard too for his, times he kept it. But I'm telling you, Jamarcus Davis and our running backs just put on the show tonight. They kept us in the game for a long time, and that was the game plan. And boy, they took it. The line was blocking hard.
Enjoyed watching you play this year, buddy.
Like Coach said, we just played. Our kids played hard tonight.
For baseball,
sure
man.
did. So anyway, Rob, I don't rushing was our main. I mean, as you see, that was the main deal tonight.
That was the game plan.
Yep.
Coach Woods said it at the end of the Wetumpka game last week. Said we're going to run the ball. If we don't do anything else, we're going to run it, and we did. And a good game plan, but came up a little short. Unable to score any in the second half. Forced overtime, 14-14. Neither team scored in the first overtime period. And the second overtime period, they scored, and we get the ball and go for two and don't get it.
But on the flip side, if they're wondering, how did Elmore County beat us? Well, I mean, they only had 28 yards rushing, and their quarterback Gage Davis had 178 yards. He was 17 of 29, 178, 2 touchdowns. Also had 2 interceptions, but that's how they got their yards, was in the air. We got ours on the ground. It was just an interesting, really good game all the way to the end. Hadn't seen anything like this in 3 or 4 years as far as overtime, just nail biter at the end. And I think we would all agree, what a way to go out, to be able to just go for 2 and be done. You're in or out. It just it didn't go our way, but man, the guts to do that, and let's just finish it.
Yep.
One way or the other.
You're exactly right. I think that WINL 98 has cut us off again. 9:45. No one's at the station, but anyway.
It's hard to believe it's over. It's been a good one.
Randall, thank you for your coverage down there. I got you now. You're talking to some people. I had you on mute, but we got you back. And we've seen some heartbreaking losses, and this one will rank among them.
Yeah. None of them are good losses. I hear people say, well, that's a good loss. No, none of them are good losses.
There were no moral victories here tonight. To lose in the first round now 2 years in a row, some soul searching needs to be done here in Demopolis to try to figure out what we need to do to build this football program back, because it certainly is going to take a bit of a rebuild, and that's where we are. And just it's a matter of accepting it and doing what it takes to do it. And I understand that Dr. Adam Pugh is certainly in the search for a new head coach.
Are we on there?
We are.
Okay, good.
We're in search for a new head coach, and we wish him the best of luck, because
do you think we're close?
The future of Demopolis football depends on that.
You think we're close to getting one?
I don't know. I have no clue. That's Adam Pugh and his sole, in charge of that search. And actually, the less known is the better, I would say, this time of year, because more than likely, whoever he wants to target is still in the playoffs. So that's part of the deal. But anyway, certainly a lot to do here in Demopolis to try to rebuild the proud football program that we believe it is. So anyway, Randall, I appreciate your efforts this year down on the sideline. David Grizzard, you're on stats. Thank you very much again.
Man, it's been a good time. I really enjoy it. It's just, it's fun to be around the school, the kids, program, the Friday night lights. It's fun.
I certainly.
Robin, you're so good at it too. I hear that all the time about how good you are and how much passion you bring, and the excellence that most of our viewers or not viewers but listeners and fans, they don't see is the excellence that you bring to every single broadcast. They don't see the behind the scenes of how early you come and set it up and get everything right and all the things that you do. And so I appreciate you bringing your excellence to Demopolis High School and our community and our city. Because they appreciate it, and it's a thankless job, but I'm thanking you tonight because you're so good at it, and you love this city, this town, this school.
David, I appreciate you saying that, but I'll tell you, I got to practice with the players back in the summer, and I know how much work goes into putting together a football season. I know what Coach Ricky Woods had to come in and do, and all this coaching staff and the players, seniors, and everybody. And they deserve our best. They deserve the best that any of us can give them.
Yep.
And that goes for anyone in Demopolis, from all 7,200 of us. These players that represent Demopolis, put Demopolis on their shirt, deserve our best. And that's what I try to do. And I know you try to do that as well, and a lot of people do. And so I would just challenge anyone to take that to heart and give these kids in all of our sports the best we can give them. Because that's what they deserve. They don't deserve to be held back. They need to be given everything they need to be successful. So hopefully we'll do that.
Yeah.
For Mike Randall, down on the field, and David Grizzard, I'm Rob Pearson. 21-20 in overtime. The Tigers fall here in the first round and in their season 6-5. We want to thank Mike Reynolds, Andy Renner, and all the gang at 98.5 WINL, and certainly DixieCountry.net, George Henry, G-Man, and all the work that he did putting all this together. So, again, couldn't done without you guys, and we appreciate you. So, again, it's been a fun season. It just comes to a premature end. You're listening to Tiger Football on Dixie Country 98.5.
Demopolis Tiger Football has been powered by WINL Motor Company, home of the red carpet treatment, by Pepsi Selma, the official soft drink provider for Demopolis High School, by American Village in Montevallo, celebrating America 250, by Pine Belt Wireless, neighbors you can call on, and by Little Drug with a new location in Demopolis. Also brought to you by Robertson Banking, Spiller Furniture, U.S. Farm Raised Catfish, Black Warrior Electric Cooperative, Townsend Automotive, by Neola Credit Union, Plaza Golf Carts, Culpeper Electric, Nancy & Company, and by Maringo Insurance. Stay tuned now for the Lindy's SEC report, followed at 10 p.m. by the AHSAA Scoreboard Show. Demopolis Tiger Football is an exclusive production of Broad South Communications.